land. For Bible ni yenkenkan. Job ngumano etredu mienu imu enso, the book of Job chapter 12 verse 7. Ede ebepim 9. Yentie Nyankopɔn asem. Na yedie bisamwe. Na wankyerɛw. Ni wan osoro no manso na wanka nkyerɛw. Ana se bisasase hwɛ na enkyerɛw. Na epumu pata nka nkyerɛw. Hwan na wahunu yenum nyinaa mu sɛ Awurade na ɔyɛ yenum. Ne nsam na ɔteasefoɔ biara kra wɔ na adasamma nyinaa ahonhom. Amen. Minimum nkurɔfoɔ bi a Sabram ye adwuma cultural center na omo ba ho be meeting. Yes from atheist. Yes abinu ya omo so omo nyi Nyankopɔn ni. Na omo wie meeting ni ma me bi ne ba. Anam bisa se ma yes mo nyi Nyankopɔn ni. Wo se enye ye nyi Nyankopɔn ni o. We don't have a God. Ye gidia ni say ye ni Nyankopɔn bia, nyi Nyankopɔn bia de ba asase. Wo se yes ye nyi Nyankopɔn ni o. Se ka ye nyi Nyankopɔn ni na ke se owo ho ne ye nyi nie. Na emom ye som no de. Pa cho Ghana ha o. Ye ni Onyankopɔn bia wo hye so. Asem no epem me. It made me musan further questions. Kono o ma wie meeting na wo moko. Job ni ye di nkomo anopai. Na oye odibia na oye odefo. Nyankopɔn ma kwan se wo bonsam nso ne nhwe. Bonsam ankaza ko Nyankopɔn se wakoyi. Mima ye hia no, mima we to no, mima ne mawu, mima we sia. Obedane wachi. Enumu ene yedi benya Job nguma na Hiob nguma no. Na ensamu tu Job yenimu asam yesiu ekuro tutu no ne mewui ne japade hwere no ne mo nyina se hye. Ba wono de se ye nyina achi wan pound ni Nyankopɔn. Ena wase wo a wonyi Nyankopɔn nie. Woji Nyankopɔn di but abraba wo mu sese ya no. Eniema nyina nkoyie. Wabam abu. Ani da so asan. Why ha. Nyame wo wana me som no na kom di me sayie. Ade ba asem kura ni. Na wase na ye di abusamwai. Wase se enema nyina wugidi se Onyankopɔn na paawo, wugidi se Awurade agyae se obema oda aduane, wugidi se Onyame agyae ayaresa wo se nipa, wugidi se Onyame ema yedi ema. Wase busamwa na won kan kyerɛw. Animals. Ni wasuru no manso. Mwani mamawade bi. Birds emoa nyame bo wo mo wie mu no. But one fair duane angu baabi se wo mo sori a wo mo kopro. Wo mo atu anam wo se bisa. Osuru no manso no kan kyerɛw. Ana se bisa asase hwe na enkyerɛw. Na epumum pata enkan kyerɛw. Why na wo hunu ye nyina mu se Awurade na eye yenum. Yedie mi pacho esikafo e wo Ghana ha no na ye wo no a oba na okuta sika wo ne nsa nifa. Yɛbɛfa ne nyinaa asase so. Nimdeɛ yɛbɛfae. Yɛdeɛ yɛbɛfae. Awɔ yɛbɛfae. Ekunu yɛbɛfae. Ɛyere yɛbɛfae. Ɔsɛ sɛ wonnim mpa busa mmoa. Na kyerɛ sɛ onipa wɔgye di sɛ nyame nni hɔ. Onim sɛ ɔnni Awurade. Wɔmfa ne ho nto Nyankopɔn soɔ no. Sɛbi aboa koraa nim nyansa sen no. Ɔrɔfoɔ menim sɛ nneɛma nyinaa ayɛ bisi basaa. Na wɔsomaa me sɛ membɛbɔ wɔ amanneɛ. Sɛ wobusa mmoa, ɔsoro nomaa, wobusa asase a ɛpo mu mpataa a wɔn koraa ni da soɔ ɛwɔ Nyankopɔn so. Na wɔka kyerɛ m sɛ memmɛhyɛ wo den. Na memmɛhyɛ wo nkuran sɛ fo ani da soɔ nyinaa fo ɔsɛm nyinaa dan ɔteasefoɔ Nyankopɔn. Hwɛ ɔno nkutoo na obɛdi ama wo. Wɔse verse 10 ne nsam na ateasefoɔ biara kra ɛwɔ. Usoo no ɛwɔ Nyankopɔn hɔ. Awurade ma w'ani ngu. Awurade ma wo nsiw tra sɛ daa. Awurade bɛpagya wo. Ɔbɛma wadi nkonim w'atamfo so. Awurade bɛma animguaseɛ no adane animuonyam. Awurade bɛma wɔhia no adane sika. Awurade bɛma nkwa bi aba. Ayaresa bi bɛtoa wɔ oyare pa so a woda no. Awurade bɛma nkwa bi apagya wo ama wo ne wo ma nyinaa ayɛ animuonyam hyɛ. Awurade nhyira asɛm a yɛka yi so. Jesus Christ din mu ɛne abɔ mpaeɛ fa gyidie ka sɛ amen. Yɛkenkan ɛfiri the book of Job chapter 12 verse 7 to 10. Hiob nwoma no etire edumienu imu enson ekopim edu. Onyame asɛm nie fa gyidie ka sɛ amen.
God bless the homeland, Ghana motherland, faithful and together. Hello, my brother. 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 Hello, my brother.
Dear Chibia, Ghana may be 2.1 inch that will mamba power, Jenny Ghana Hokane. Dear Chibia, and ye now Magania Magasia, and Yuna Magao. Dear Chibia,
While Parliament members attending the sitting, make Ghana move. Hello, my. While Parliament members attending the sitting, make Ghana move. Hello, my. Well, are your excellency was strong and never give up. Hello, my. Hello, my. One time, your excellency was strong and never give up. Hello, my. Hello, my. Let our doctors take great attention on the operations and save lives. Hello, my. Can you say bye to corruption, bye to discrimination, bye to favoritism? Hello, my. Can you say bye to corruption, bye to discrimination, bye to favoritism? Hello, my.
Okay, 101.7 Sunday na and na me body to pa. Me angasa me bra enim ado abe come sawa hana wonu wa ye kuani die aha me kai se ebra oko pension me nam ko ye MC e de ema no aha ozi am ye ntwan tonto so kaka Oveni Eni ba wo am ye ntwan tonto
ai krasi okọ we yi na se mame obare di so omura do afuna yebu odum no ho ne mfia ni
na Minister Amakuma uze kan uzo de kwa akọ we yin ye ma sogum ni ama we
make father money ade
father ni ade aha na ne ba no wadi be 8 years ba no ye nyegwe na ofa na uzo ukoso ye we no to du wo no se mpa cho be wanya sei so wo come yensa yeah didn't say you know so when at the
at this scale no
scale no the at you the kum akwanse onu akwara no sama kuma Awurade na nsu abadi ohia beye no mami oba no akwara vie mi eze rotimi ka se na nsu abadi ohia beye
Eddie.
Akwade ti ye kum.
Na bad.
Akwade. Na nso ben di
onya be.
Wo akwada onya 3 years.
And you hear Tom Brown and make father.
Enra. Ye di nkomo wa pa. Ye ni isi renya chairman of MPP. Je kono dum ye di nkomo. Enna me
ono kra me ne wa fuom ko.
Was all for
me ne wa fuom ko afram place nti.
Wow.
Be August ye be ko. Ene na nsam ne ne kasa e.
Okay. Yeah, I say, sir, oh, friend, me and the main friend, but friend, I can't say. Nika no tear, be a kim.
Oh,
there be me and the main flow.
The moment, friend.
Oh, friend, like I'm a see a
crack him.
Yeah, you feel.
I don't say you're bad.
Now, and one of me didn't come say. At the end, why? Na me friend Professor Kwame Jankra eba ebienso ba enye aduane ni na ebi ni ho aduane de ebi wo ho ba ne boarding efiri ai
Kwame aduane unse
wo fa nkokọ wo fa hwan bi ni nyina abo
Kwame yen nkokọ yen de so ate okwe de e ba ko
okay
eno ana me kan ewo mse Ghanaian Times mu morning show say Honorable Tuferu, Deputy Agric Minister, say Abanye yen shishe say the to me a year wo Ghana hano 60,000 tons a year. Ti Abanye he say or yen shishe say mfie na eda yanim no. Yebetumi aye nkoko a afi no yebetumi anya 400,000 tons. Na de ekrefi amano ne ba no yetumi ateso. Enti Kwame nkoko sem de ho asem akofom kakra na aduane akase bi wo ho na eso ne boae de ne ade no Kwame ahyenti ade ka ho bi unse ade ba ko ade bi ya me
say fuel aka labrises pesos na 16,000 per liter
16 cedis
16 cedis akoto ba ko
eno ka ho bi ona unse Kwame ade ba ko a wo se ehwe ne se Ghana no even krana yetene kra no ya kwan na ye no akwantimpon ne pani hia yen enti se wo de ko nkrasan de ko akuafo ne die mu a oba na okwa akoto me ka se me ko agogo ko ya ekuna man hu mpo so wa ba so wo be enam wo ya na wo se ye bebu omo e bia me nam ye be de na e ka me de ba e sika obaji me ampa so me ka se me ko agogo omo ne asare nkwanta hye no so wo ba bi na gise tractor kofa begu ba bi ansa na ma no atumi edi aba
no tuwe
enti
onu kuani no wo strategic
de anu ni asem no Kwame no ni asem nti edu ba bi a ya kwan na me de enye se akwan no quota pekra na yehia bo de enju su kakra ma me ko ya sankragua ba bi asama boyfo
asankragua ne brofo ya asanko
me ko asanko na sama boyfo samates ba bi omu twa nnua de koy omadwuma wo Congo forest mu ho no Krobi wo yefro Congo
Krobi ebu na abetwam wo chi wo wanya die no wo ye kese saa ana ya tra katuem
ene ji se wi ade bi sare
o ti ya odi vie America brem
wanya be adwo mum de no
o tu ya o to no bronze
na bronze atade ba be no
ana no mu bu be akwa akose ohun ehin se boganua Sunday no e ba ko bi bu ye no
ebe obi bu ye ebe kwagu was it
aso ohun ehin se boganua
obi a hu ehin se boganua dem kwagu boga na wa ba no wuni boga na nche ni mu masa ya mta me twetwe mo na braba
na da ni aba na odi wa
na wo abroche wo na akoy
ebe bi a ti se kuti ada
gudi a
ana me ka cheni ma di se university lecture bi wo twa bi enso ni ene da ko ba ina o je English nso ene also English the language na the language here rich idiomatic expressions proverbs
Ye mu be wo akan kasem na ye translating kobrofo njo kika ni nse no o si yes wana betumi abu na mapagam se no huye mehi me say onipa nya aboa na ya tete no so fanko asem so we
na kokwe
me didn't bazari ayo de
me kaisa me wo me wo Department of Research and Linguistics Ghana National Cultural Center no
bra Nkrumah share wan munyam no
na ye abebebre wo ho a ye twro na ye de ko brof kasem ni a kire ne nkyerase me obu na ba na office wa ebi wo a me ye ya e wo
nana nim die we die unfa nkwa asam ado sa o
nana eti ebebi ti se ya ba ne ye be kro
we die no brof die be yire
debi
ya debi say
ya ba ne ye be kro ya ba na ye be kro chemienu sa ya ba we have come na ye be kro and how do we go? Simple.
Because can we come and let me go?
Yaba na ye be kro we have come.
Okay.
Comma and okay. How do we go?
Okay.
Ye do amanfo so na ka ya no ni nyina ye.
Ya no ye den.
We remember the folks when we reach the deserted place. We remember the folks.
Uni beni adio. Openi hu ona se.
Kwaku, Mrs. Give me a sub program mayo. Who dear?
Na we gura dia me jeju amwaye. Na ni die we die. Enye peni owo fi aye gwatene.
Ye gura mafunso ani aka ya no.
Na nyame nhyira wo. Mama, say baby a we do ndie ehode ne yesre ma wo. Enyini ni die.
Bedri.
Anano
akwale Yamal Spain Mr. Nkwan wobo.
Oh star.
Mr. Ye say na
oh ba me ti say 65 school team now come now we had pa.
65. 89.
There be 89 there now we school da.
Fine
we. Be na refi. Enyini ni ntia na refi wa bakwasem.
89 na mo P4.
89 na we manager wa Tama Haboy.
Ade.
Ade is it?
Na ai me ba so see na wie
Kwame na me kan say
ye wi a the big announcement ku afedi ne concert no wo de atudwa
na de odi yan kan de ye no kwa ya
ozo we ba mi su se ya ama yo de a ba mi so mba mi so
we alaji guza ozo alaji bi jawu o ti jam na me ko adi odi yan kan de ye no announcement no anya kura nke
so for azoka
ay
ena omo eye no Northern Regional Chairman of NDC. As I remember Kumasi no. And I'm a friend no say me no say obeka brofo. And I'm say congratulations on your elevation as the Northern Regional Chairman of the NDC. And how do you feel? I don't feel.
Onu we wie bibia. Ya go mo yo mu interview aniya. Yes or no for no.
I don't feel.
Yeah, it did be na be bizarre view.
Ba mi dire de me kan say nyoma ne boa aduane wo se aduane wo ba ne boa e de no ma me sha asem fi ya kwan so. Da bia na me preach say te say na me this Samuel boy Samates for the example no. Kwa me ofa kwan no so a emfutu kwan. Na so bibia grade adaso. Tie chance wo nam quota so. Because ho no mo di timba ne fa. And a man for fast to Tembia, no more quine ye send a bear, or more fast way, and two fast our quine as well. And to be a master preaching said, the president could afford the buy, and I'll see a twasso. Can some be a grader? No more dear quine, ye, yes, you can't quote.
Oh, you don't be able, meaning so much a dear.
Quite me who ye, me nammy dear me who ye. And tea, I know a shanty idea by quine. Fang one cost rope. Na no ho so sem akwa ebibie ho eno ye one ena tu Kwame ne this year we na boy no affect kuadwuma kakra sanse Ghana ha no wo behwe a you do December corner you omo mudi kan ye ebrukan ne ade
Musa de you were planting for fruit and jobs papa ya na only tia do mo se
ado awe wonu ano wo ye ne o na me de me zeme ne nya adwen because say me catch
ni na udwa na no nso dwa
oh say me
planting for food won
because say me ko takwa kwame kwame ko takwa na me ba no mo say main road ni nye ntimi mfa nungu bi bebi am ko to ni signboard pa sabre na ekuafo nya fertilizer am say hey signboard no do so chin fertilizer popi na de me ho ya me wa kran say jam of flag bearer no so ba Kwame Nkrumah Mr. Kwame Nkrumah ya kasi program so and was han ho mrani na say we share planting for food and agriculture na koye papa nti okeka wie na Kwame Nkrumah Mr. Kwame ya kasi say na say aban so di ministry ni so di ekuafo ka eno de enyeme Akufo Ado aban papa ne de ene wo gifa de enye de Akufo Ado aban goto de ene bodwe
planting for food no na nya de bonio ade ba ko
ba so hu bi
me hu bi somebody me ne ko to do do na wa me de tie ne se
na
efum so ba ko ba ko
what is coming na mtua na say on ne tua
de me me na mtua
ka greg no no fa over
wa me de o one say
otibiji hotel say bia 3 floors otibiji other floor ni nyina obi e na ono nko anso de beda ho
za ya go whisker na whisker
mami planting for food no de ade a epeja mu pa eye bro na bro no so ade ba ko a enke beto so bebo ane se enhihye bia wo na ka de o se abani ye se osi buffer stock adama akomako aduotwe se na be ye aduan ne ba ye de bekora eho no ema planting for food and jobs no eho no metosin kakra go kwa me kai se me ko enkranza no ne ade a planting for food ba first no obi tumi de aburo ba no wahwe aburo ne go no de ne botoko because aburo ne bua ma ye nya atofo but yeah oh yes shas ye 2018 2019 no aburo ne bae but ya mpekwa ye de bekora enti se de wo ka se aduane boa de ne ade enso na ntontem ntino
storage no nke store ya ka ba this time ye ipie
yes enso na ntontem ntino akuafo no bae na amantem enti me no wo kan me na no me ko ho no mu ne ade a na
bayire no ne ade ene bayire body
kwa me ba hwe bayire ma me ka bayire ho asem nchew na say agric engineering for tech project bi o man tumi anwie because sikasem o se bayire ti we pona e prontem to mo ye nhihye bi se nka ye mo mo kwan na o mo nkyerechire akuafo no bayire no de wu ebese ntem na ye ni di kan to na de ense no watumi akora ni nyina so kosi se ye ni ade korade kuyani no ni ba bi obekora nti so dua na ebo a e so otukoton ana otukoton monten so nso a ba bi aban na kasa bekora nkora bi ni ho
na ko ta frey
eti Kwame ne fa bi no de ba ko
professor Kwame Janse kuyani no so asa unjo do no ba na kasa obi a me de ba Santana market untimi fa me gina ho so ye
ano de okwa koto abakora no o brands no de abedu Santana na wo kuyani na wo to
o ma nton wo ho
kuyani ni de fi do twomu ba bi na ba abedu bi a district capital ano kra bu onu ho odu akura bi ase ato ama obi na obi nso de afi aba district capital nsa no mo fi ono de aba nkran nti no eho kakra no kra no ba bi e be fefa no o mo kwa akofa aba no ne bo no esesa wo ho ansa no no nso apeka de afi aba nkran
the processing so to say
processing there zero
watermelon mango
na me ko me fi ai savelugu a me ko bogatanga na woman bi te kwan na e ma reho watermelon pa ma me na tie gu kwan ho a onya atofo no
ba ko be 1 cedi it will be ento
onya atofo me say me ne dada mo ye to bi by force ane ye mfa nkwa ye hwe du be bi ne satugu ye price of because what te hu kwa me onya atofo watermelon na be hwe be bi te sentos ukwa agogo na sentos aba orebe ho ye ni hihye bia ene entos ni hwe body entos beans mako jene agogo nko ase ye ni ye ne yɛ nhyehyɛ yɛ no pɛ betumi ahwɛ Ghana agogo pɛ ufi Bright Champion hye so sempoa ɛba agogo ɛne ne mpatemu no ɛho nkwa betumi ahwɛ Ghana
menim yɛsi ɛbɛyɛ ni yi
na
nanka yi yɛkɔ import a obedanya sika
ɛdi a o sempoa ɛdi a
sɛ sika
sika na ɛsɛ a me bisa ɔhina
na sempoa memedi bio
oh 3 pesos
3 pesos
na ne sa ɛyɛ silver sa na ne sa nti yɛ di atem kura so wɔnim sa sempoa 3 pesos ɛna kane
no much no bibi wɔ so
Ghana sky yɛdie na ɛyi ɛba so a ufi dama kapre ɛyɛ 1 peso no aba dama 2 pesos na waba sempoa 3 pesos na wokwa kodu takua 10 pesos kane taku no wo de kari enam o meat a wo
sa
ni bebelebe
taku no
taku eji obi anano son no yes one no se taku nam
ukuta taku obetumi anya nam bunch
na no so pa one no se taku nam
anti ene na ba be ye gbe na abu no
eji sempoan ana tatia hyehye ade bi tuton na tuton kwara ho asa rush bi na abobo bobo ensuo gegem sa kane no eye wa woni made ya omoye saa sempoa no no omde dado abonim sika no
ene na munya den
minimum po
because na de yi de
untim monim na omde ato akwara no ko
ebeko
ai na ye maame mu belief bi se ebetumi akọ
na ekọ
ekọ ebi ye kuma no ye kuma wo de bitu no ko ye kuma
ama ye kuma de no ko
ye kuma de no ko
asida nyame dia
adire nyame dia
ene ze ni esika no asanso ye eduro
nana aduane boa ye dene
nana ya ne pe na aduane boa ye din
kwa aduane dia mkase ni ho
ho
na kwan ya befa so abedu ano enu a professor Kwame Jan lawyer o kan se mi o se akuafo wo mu nya market bi na ani mu kai watermelon eguo
enso ne bo den wa ha
wa ha enti o se market woman unze edwomhima no wotimi mfa board ye se ma fam board ye so for like run about no me buy ya me ekuani me de aba wo se wo ba gisa wo ton ma bi ho na de owo no aton ama omo a ombeto mako bojofo na winim ebi o wa otimi ka se board ye we mema 30 series wo wanim na no oton ama obi 300
wa
ena
why are we doing
this? Say ma ye body adwuma
sa
pa ena maton aburo so abeton da pi ma ye to man kese adwuma enso pen na kane wono se ukoto body a memfa ne se akire kura de me ba afigya se wrapon so na body no ono obekwa afuom ho okwa no akan ama wo afuom wo de efo 1 2 3 4 5 obekye de ope na ebo no eye aginamo abo na nam se ye de
aginamo aboro
bo
abo
ai
aginamo abo
na ne de difference ano
dabi
akanfo na omonwe
aginamo
e fi abo a pets enti sa ukọ aginamo adwa so a osaw osoni mu nya abo pe ana aginamo abo bia no yente so yensrante so
adentra
say a fixed price enti ana be yebenya sa word no aginamo abo no na woni ne ko wura mu ho a na wakyerɛ watwitwa bɔde otwa gu hɔ wie no wagye ne sika na ne sika ahyɛ ne motoom ɔkɔ fie nti sɛ ɔbɛyɛ ɔho ama adeɛ na bɛfie no meanwhile deɛ mekɛn no wakɔtwa no bɛɛ 5 miles away o nti gye sɛ ɔbɔ paa no watwe
ɛhɔ na ka no wo no wode bɛduru a wonwie deɛ nti saa cars na ɛba no yɛhyehyɛ bɔɔdeɛ cars no yɛtɔ ne seat ɔn sɛ wɔde metal adeɛ bi yɛhyehyɛ so as a carrier no
nti me tɔ bi a me nneɛma dɔɔso me atɔ 3 seat bɔɔdeɛ no ahu sɛ yɛ na ɛba no obiara deɛ wɔ mu obiara so nim ne deɛ sɛ deɛ ɛhyehyɛ no nti wodeɛ no anso a na bi a watɔ bi a kooko na bi a watɔ bankye sɛn sɛ wode ba bɛduru anɔpa na ɛsɛ bankye deɛ ɔtɔn adeɛ kye so ɛbɛsɛe na wahyehyɛ mmerɛ bi mekae sɛ mayi no me seat no last one anso nti metɔɔ kooko wotu kooko no maa me nana meyɛɛ sɛ mekɔba kooko mekɔɛ na pɛɛ mmerɛ bi da so wɔhunahuna metema amfa mesuro wɔwɔ
ɛwɔ fam wɔ no
na mekorɔ no mese fie abɛyifo atoa me ha na mekɔ
wobɛfa prɛmmerɛ koko
enti na mefiri wɔ no so mebaagɔɔ so fam ɛbɛtɔɔ bi na wonim deɛ ɛnwanwa wotɔ a na wɔn sɛ yɛ ne wɔn deda bɔɔdeɛ no so
aya ayi adwadufoɔ ma no
ɛne boys no wɔn ase yɛbɛte ahwɛ wɔn
ina na ehu
hwɛ na nyame ɔhwɛ soɔ ho awurade bambɔ ɛna ato nana enum meyɛ ne nyinaa eti bi ade bɛduru nkran na akumaseɛ no na ɛboɔ no kɔ soro ɛna bi wɔn nso a woba ɛsɛ ɔtɔn fofofo kasa ka awura no wɔ pɛni sika agye akɔ woso wafiri
I see
nti wobɛtɔn ama wɔn fofo no nso de agye abɔden
tinana na ma nneɛma no bɔ ne yɛ de
afei na firi duru baabi no unza mekɔyɛ agrochemicals so wɔ Techiman Techiman market hɔ no sɛ wo a wosane wofi classic FM hɔ ɛsane fam hɔ akɔ a na di amono pharmacy ɛwɔ right ne yɛ sɛ wofiri Kumasi fam na ɛba no na mbɛyɛ ayi agrochemicals nti duru baabi na mfa
amfia
na amfe nti na meyɛ sɛ ne mede wura mu aworowa akodo tomankese tim kodo tomankese wo kakra no susu na ɛsɛ nsa amfa bi saa sɛ ne abom die o sɛ die na medi mani afem betena tuobodom kakra ndi akire na me yɛ anhwe anam sika ahye ndi tomankese na amfa no na me yɛ sɛ meto aburo
ɛna kyerɛ nana fomu aduane na waton bi pan ho
nana enti mehwɛ me ho so yi
wow
nana me free ho no ɛna me di hwi ɛba sɛ hwi oso sɛ hwi dwena se na me agro chemicals no bɛbɔ ɛfɔm hɔ me na ma ayi me ni atwa no fa ne saala
o jobe
fa ne saala agro chemicals nana fa saala dia se ye batu bi afa ne saala bi na nkra bia no
na na bi afiri a waba bedu te bi wo yi die
wa te twenty three enti asanwi su dwa mekɔ bodi mekɔ bo nsu nkwanta me ni namusa enti ɛba aduane sam ne saade no a nana menim pa so kase ma yɛ so ma adwuma nso so pɛn
aya
kane tete wɔ Saud
na tena wo ka
ɛno uni me agya na me wɔ 12 na ayi me masa na ɔfa me no Mr Johnson sɛ kura wa ewu yi aba so yi wodi sɛ kane no so no me ba for na mfa me
askwa
papa no se mimi so in fact na me na so yɛ mfiamfia do
na opese ho mo fu adwuma na ade 12 no yɛ den
me ko senior school nti e ma kwan a na me yɛ shine by shine no
ɛyɛ na mehyia me mate yɛ a mefɛre nti mepɛ corporate business ayɛ na madam bi si yɛmmra na madam no yɛ ɔno wanyini ɔbɛyɛ 17 years ɔsa yɛ ɔlɔngɔn ɛnti me no me ne ne baayɛ no ɛne yɛfa na ɛlɛ papa no pam me sɛ mesi wɔ bi mu a ɔbɛma nkɔfoɔ abɔ me ɛna mede mama ne yɛbɛpie sawud ɛna hu sɛ anɔpa no so sawud no mo nyinaa mo bɛgyina anim hɔ na
casual labourers
no nti ɔhwɛ w'anim ase wuram nti ɛdurum sɛ kamfo ɔkɔ no a aboa ka sɛ yɛdi agorɔ ha nana me so mempa aba wɔ me wiase da na ɛnmade a meyɛ sɛ ɔpam me a ne opposite no ɔmo maa na ɔmotɔn aduane no sɛ memini skɛti bɛwohoro ɔmo kyɛnse no mu saa nti nana mefiri affairs akyɛ na ɔma mma aduane no bi adi nti wɔmo pɔn 5 a na me ne ɔma tena kaa no bus na ɛbɛsi kagye tia no na me ne ɔma tenam aba kagye tia na me ne ɔma tenam aba kagye tia ɛna me so adeɛ kyerɛ bie mu a mɛsa akɔgyina hɔ afei maa no Mr. Johnson was next time wosi a mɛbo ɔboa
next time no wakɔ
ne mmerɛ bi bɛyɛ 12 o'clock mehwɛ sɛ wapie wapam me awie o ɛna bɔɔ 12 o'clock wapie ɛna ogyina nam sɛ no wɔpɛ obi atɔ biribi ama na merɔhye no na ɔsɛ hɛ mpam no wankɔ na meboa wɔ ma ɔmwɔ ha no nka patwɔ ka wopɛ biribi anka bɛtɔ ama wo na ɔse gye kɔtɔ aduane berɛ me nti first time mekɔtɔ aduane no mehu ha na menya akwan de wura a wɔn administration block hɔ na mesɛbo na mesɛ da mpatwɔ megyina no mu anti ɔno sɛ na ne yɛma si ne ɔtwa bi nti wantimi yɛ ani kakra bia na ɛneɛm de kɔɔ pipe no ho ahɛdin ɛzem ɛna ɔsɛ na da bia wobɛgyina ha wofiri he na nso mekɔ secondary school na nti ne kyɛ sɛ ɛsɛ mpa biribi ka ɛhɔ a na mku me maame ne mpapa nam sɛ me maame ne me papa awu mawie ɔmo wɔ hɔ koraa
aka wo nkoa wayɛ ankonam
ɛna ɔse adwuma a ɛwɔ ha no taabo no ntumi mpagya bi na deɛ mɛyɛ ne sɛ me maame deɛ mɛyɛ ne sɛ mede wokɔ buroni no hɔ na makɔhwɛ adeɛ wa wo sɛ saa berɛ wood for export no wo sɛ na ɔmotwerɛ number bi gu so nti wode adeɛ no bɔ mu a na watwerɛ number no na wayɛ tally number no
sɛ ɔma yɛ stencil nti wode fam ho a na ɔde abom
na ade abom ɛna ɔmaa me saa adwuma no ɛna meyɛeɛ nti ati na kyɛ sɛ nti at the age of 12 no na wotumi sɛ afei na wone deɛ yɛeɛ sɛ afei no magyae nkukuo no a mɛwurum nti ɔmo ma maduane nti for 1 month no meyɛ fasting saa ɛne yɛ by force fasting banyame bɛhwɛ wo wonim nana with all the experiences bia na nyame de siesie
nokwasɛm
nti biribiaa ɛyɛ disappointment ɛyɛ biribi kyɛ sɛ teaseɛ sɛ nyame nim nea ɔyɔ
saa pɛpɛpɛ
na mame nkwate nkɔmmɔ mɛsa ba nkyɛ me da na produce watare na ɛfɛ papapapa
Isaac
tailor na pam yɛ anaasɛ frabɔ akyiri
yɛpam no wɔ ha
mu deɛ asikafoɔ owura Mustapha Gbandi ɛyɛ deputy general secretary ɛde ma NDC amanyɔkuo na yɛne no ɛntwetwe nkɔbɔ age Mustapha me moakye sɛ obi abɔ gababa yɛsɛ sɛ wotu kwan waba a mama adeɛ brɛ me
menam kwan sɛ ameba wase down ka ɛho asɛm ɔde
na mampani dada John Dramani Mahama wotu frankaa de ama Mwamanyukuo NDC wakasa join us to reset Ghana saa na waka sɛ obiara enye pampam som na ɔmmoa na muntimi emfa Ghana ensi baabi a ɛsɛ sɛ esie enkomo yi ɛte sɛn
baby ya betu se utu kwanya ka bo se Ghana e wo potential pa se be konani na a develop because of the nature and kind of people a woman bra kwa mi grow ekuafo mi edwuma be yesikafo Kwame story about yourself said you will pray you be seen there if we have the kind of people in this country who can develop from age 12 now page my very hardworking, committed, focused. Now, utimi ejuma bedun so we are. It means that Ghana has the potential to develop from ground zero to everything that we want. Yeah, we are is na Ghana and then Ghana have developed to a certain stage. President Akufo-Addo or how Ghana was Monsomirhe. But yeah, 80 years when Emran there from poor and Kokwana betting me as a Ghana so any idea Shannon that say the Yemere. 7.5 years and Uko Ekrasia Okuyanin Timin Crantium no atone spray no abedin say okoto napster spray Untimin top because no more iodine and now taxi driver
Uncle Mustafa, Father Ben one you MC and Tung Kapapa Sana or what trouble. Why? Okay, Mammy to you.
Before normal trouble.
Why need what?
MPP Pono.
Why?
Maybe because I want me doom for you.
I don't know, say John. Say, what was a John now? Or say, what therefore no. Now, only LDC need be a bossy. And this in it, Miss Mancranty, no matter or matter at transitive. I win a brilliant. Mammy, you are in
taxi driver at the car, a call about 4 kind. So, what was spare passer? Untiminto. A sunset near Orchestra Manone, $300. Odu Habwa, yeah, the tax baku 20 something at the can of also won't tria. A duty, no, akoso. The effects, no, consumer na or quacopadiana. Sikano own ya binuato. And now, ye can say, so we are bad time now when you. Na uko hospital rakame unisi kampu na odi ahwe wo ho koze bia ye ka health insurance a ye se ye de hwe nkrofo no Kwame egu na Akufo-Addo egu no ene aban panyinfo a wo mo ye government officials a aban apa wo mo senka wo mo nsom Ghana no Kwame ne abaya say school a headmaster ni ho President Akufo-Addo ne baumia da and wo mo ja wo man no and ye ko autopilot sa anti we nya abaya sase a no aton we a supplier no the man
and sase ne de enura ministry ne de letters aba na de abepie dwa ne se and sase ne bebre wo wa sa mo pension na mo ton ye
say afi na ma baba on pese e
obi aboga beba we any time go dey be na chim ti dey enko
pese e ko sa discussion on later date no
yeah be discuss
mate ya ye kase abaya japade ni ye tonton BDS ni atoma busiafo ukọ forest area babia first Kwame make us a cuckoo. Maybe papa. No, or basari new. Now the basari for
okay.
Jenny assume asante for
Pa.
Kuku.
And I just Ubusianini honorable balado menu.
I said no offer.
Wow. Okay.
No offer pa. Kwame Ntie deɛ enti na sɛ meka asantefoɔ asɛm a I'm very passionate about it because asantefoɔ yɛ me nananom o wɔn ada wɔn nti ne edu baabi a yɛdu yi sɛ wokɔ koko ase hɔ a aban mpanyinfoɔ a wɔn te so ahyɛ akyire de ne nyinaa yɛ galamsey apam mmeranteɛ no afiri hɔ mmeranteɛ no a ankane wɔn na wɔn yɛ galamsey kakra yɛsi wɔn nyɛ ne yie ɛsi ɛhwɛ ne yɛtenetene mu na mutum yɛ ne yie ne yɛbɔ asase no ho ban na yɛtumi de due nnua na yɛtumi de yɛ koko afu no ɛnnɛ wɔn apam saa mmeranteɛ no de asogyafoɔ ne national security foɔ akɔgu nwura mu hɔ ɛna aban mu mpanyinfoɔ yɛ ho galamsey okura deɛ wɔn minista na bɛka yɛ nti nnɛ sɛ wohwɛ koko a ne yɛyɛ no 3 years ago Ghana ha yɛntimi nyɛ bi aban mpanyinfoɔ a wɔn ti koko board koko a wɔn bɛyɛ no ebia 3 years from 3 years no ebia from 2021 2022 2023 Kwame yɛde esi awawa agye ho sika ne nyinaa ne sɛ koko kurani na ɛbrɛ na ɔde abrɛ aban mpanyinfoɔ a wɔn didi amen na wɔn asa gye ho sika na wɔn adi koko board abɔka
na me bajo me bo sa problem we mo pencil the same thing syndicated loan mo ko je koko de bia ye tomboka nti ale na ade MPB na be hye omo so
Kwame yemre so na koko kuani oji free seedlings o tika ye je no
ba na still mo ko bobosia na mo de akuafo ka
be say so bobosia ko boy ko boa akuafo na ema okuani yi a Ghana na yi so bobosia e the free seedlings e ko ma okuani o ma ne free fertilizer o ma ne free spray na odedo na otimi hwe ne mako school a Ghana na yi kwa menye obi a wado koko ana me papa kodo ase na sabio otimi ton ma bi nya bi ma me papa a ode hwe me sukuru so a nke bi ana mente ha enti is never the same na we kra no sesi akuafo na odo koko no asase ne mu a yaje e de ye galamsey asase ne mu a yaje e de ye galamsey a ye tu galamsey no ye nya reclamation
eti mo ba de na mo be
oh na see akasa asem nyina ayi enne o mampanyin se ye de AI ebe monitor baby a ye galamsey no
AI how
AI
oh kwan be so
commission any ministry of land ama ye timi ehu se forester ye de ama enkrofo a ya san ama wo mo se wo mo nkoye mining wo so no aban we you forestry gas no omutu a wo mu use se wo mo de betimi apam wo mo forest ho no enkrofo na wo mu gu forest etu a wo mu use no e powerful se ne wo mo de yaje etu nti ye ba kese ye wo system wa ubetimi edia ye kese community abezo no. And when there is disturbance on any part of the community, you'll be able to know, say, BB air cost now wait me, akopamu. Number 2, reclamation must be a national project, sir. It doesn't matter who did galamsey and who didn't do galamsey. We must prioritize land system. Sir, ye reclaiming niya kata ntokuro so na ekuafo timi ado. And na bebo Ghana. And na akofo ado teso. See how say one of the wada menana 80 years manu and fan huntu or chile and or dear man vice president insua kwababe santo mumreso
now way enka near to your benefit as a party
To do what?
Say what we need say more bad.
It should never inure to the benefit of any political party. Say, I buy me so no bon, na onye jumana Ghana for bre. And that is not what the NDC wants. The NDC would have prepared, said the Adi Wamaino Ma, President Akufo-Addo ne Baumia in 2016, no. And Kawomo Timi Abwa, Aba Ghana for who are to warm, Yensu Yaba, near Babet Twaso. 2015-16, Kwame Okaya, time when economy no equal challenges. We all admitted, whether they were internal or external. Okaya sent a declaration at Mampenyi John Dramani Mahama Frey. We went to Senchi. That forum was not NDC's forum. It was a forum for all Ghanaians. Because Kwame Obi a ote president ho tonwa me ho Obi a ote vote ho tomia me ho atobin a teacher ni ho tonwa na me ho atomen. And that is not the case. Just say one say Ghana for complain see ho atie no enyampa na omo de omo ye adwuma ma Ghana for ho ato ho mo aban we and a timi ko ji sika ko si dams Kwame no more discuss. Asanso anya kukuduro e dia to bibia performance tracker so say o wa ye dance. Abai we ne timidi yewra fi yakoto Eco Sea Minister of Greek. Say wo mo ye the friend planting for food and jobs. Sabia no nanka ya die bia ko mu siso ya enka ne aburo ebuo ba bia wo na nya ho na ebewo enne nka bayre buo ba bia wo no enya ho na ebewo mole Kwame Obi a oye otwi trotro ontimi nto mole mpo nu ahwe ne ma ode amane yire akaduane amane medi because planted for food and jobs no na a Ponzi scheme wa wo mu de di huska. Gold for oil, so then it was a Ponzi scheme. One more dissatisfying the country is on autopilot today. It doesn't look like a country. You want home ministers, I want home presidents, I want home DCs. Obi enya bria wo mo fom obu wie nso a wo ma ta basa de akire yen o kabia no ma kabia kire wo President Akufo-Addo is leading that chart Baumia etwaso ena na say enu a wo mo de baaye na po ono so de pansam Kwame entina His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Nebutu Adiyen said one ma abainu because the NDC power. Ye be abainu aba very setty the country no into progress. Ye ba na Ghana for and Central for a pastor for malam for teacher for doctor for ni nyina ye de yensa to table ba koso. Ni ase se de ye be so man no ama oman no abeye yi. Kwame ye dachima entini ebrene na MPP for the omu yure fi se wom enkola omu ye dachima wom abeye akoko afami akoko a otunkosi anu abo na ye president akoko etunkosi anka obutu ho letimi a produce
why akoko boni
MPP for adane akoko boni
why
womu tunkosia no womu de womu ano abonkosia no womu nyi dachi ma ho
akoko ni bi won so a ye ni atena kurase da no because na me ma ayi me na wa akoko bi to ya be kire ogba aberewa no akwano akoko no friends say no friends say Cynthia o se bibi
you can describe that kind of foul not to be President Akufo-Addo.
I think yeah no ne yɛ mo pa yɛ na ontimi nhwane enti ɛba saa ɛnam so yɛ fia bo anti no wobɛtɔn no ama obi awe no ba wo ade wontimi nwe no
Kwame, ɛna ayɛte he ɛna ayɛte he mmranteɛ a MPP mmranteɛ a yɛapa wɔn so wɔn nkɔyɛ ministers ebi CEOs Kwame bɔne a wɔbɛdi wɔ man wei no
dabia obia so obia di bɔne mo ba so obia nchi obia
2024 2025 obi bɛti obi madam katrel obi bɛti obi but ɛnyɛ sɛ wobɛnya political power na wowɔ chante obi John Mahama will not do that. President John Mahama will not reduce his presidency to which hand. But will be ABA headmaster. No one could in school Koleska. Kwame. Emrani Ubedi. PDS. One more share here. A D abines a Ghana Fusika free. And electricity war and number B will be into me triacat. Ufis is uncle for Omako free. This a Ghana forecast. Bonia, President Akufo-Addo now buying a Ghana way no. Yenya one more. President Mama will be a president of Ghana on the okay. But Ghana for support to say Boni Bia Koso, Sikedia Bia Koso, and Yama Pum Bia Koso. Yanni womo yama emrane omunia. I can assure you, sir, if it is President Akufo-Addo himself, emrane nebedi. Mo kase, nano President Mahama says President Akufo-Addo fees with the bonibia. Let him prosecute him. You see, whosoever calls for equity must come with clean hands. President Mahama has come with clean hands. What is a Medibonibi or Ghana, Medibonibi Ghana for President Akufo-Addo? Why a president for 7.5 years? Ebia. Now evidence are now one. When now saying we prosecute me. We'll put President Akufo-Addo to the same test, and let me assure him, if he is wrong, the laws will deal with him. Not to talk of his ministers. So that one there, Kwame, if it is the resolve and expectation of Ghanaians, sir, Bonia, current setup of the MPP, woman deep Ghana for no, and Mrani woman near, they will be dealt with according to law. That one I can assure you. And then, a teacher for a training woman, Kwame, woman, you took a common on it.
Wanya binakoi.
Let me question you foreign chapters. Your Ghana for our woman on it.
Ugo Grobeso.
Look London.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Come to me, yes, anti-party war. Your party will land in war. You're quite near organized woman. So, woman, a boy, I made you money cost war. Election in your Ghana. Ghana for our woman on the phone so can be. Now come in there, a teacher for. And not know me cool. No be the woman come on. Or so on the Juma or anything. Or recruit teacher for near employ woman. Because Kwame, the teachers cannot bear the economic hardship.
It's more no body number.
Oh, teacher for home better one. Teacher for home better one. Sika yes, no. Sika ye. See one no kwa better one. Kwame teacher near and nano Milo a boy a cities no. And then Milo Bako maybe a duno. And you milk. Now 8 8 cedis, 90 pesos or 70 pesos at the time. Kwame, it's today milk got 3 cedis. Ebi baby only 5 cedis.
Eti mo bete so.
Kwame ni nyina ne say ente so ne say ye be wa ban bia president bi ne vice president bia omo ne wo minister adechin bia wo mo dwen man no ho said ye be ye ama dollar na ba form said ye be ye na kronobo aba form said ye be ye ni akekere man no. That one alone should be able to reduce the cost of living. Kwame, the situation we are in is not because because we have irresponsible government officials. Empower. They don't think that they have a duty to discharge and they have accountability. And you say, oh,
Obi ankansa ya Mustafi ya mama sa wild allegations obi ka bi to so a enye ode anamo so a enye ode meet you
akwala wonyi a beto car no ori no suban a ode sorry na obeku o ma ye bi da enu an ye bre ya
ba mo court no e chebede adi se mo chairman general ye resi enu katia se mo akwa se mo ankoleti bibia
NDC die. We had our own issues.
Okay.
You see, Kwame, there are two things. If Ghanaians are willing to give you power, two, whether you are prepared to receive the power. If Biana 2016 we're not ready. 2020 we're not ready. And next, Ghana Funya 2020 na womunya woma dream fees oh yemma president Akufo-Addo another 4 years ni enhwe se enyema beti semu ana cause 4 years bi enye time and ye ba ye ministers cry ya 2 years and I saying nti yemma wo another 4 years and na wo who say the name President Akufo-Addo and his government no ade pa bia mfimu ma Ghana for it's a setback election. Electing and allowing President Akufo-Addo and his government to be in power in 2020 has been the major setback of this country. Major setback.
Okay. You run it up. Why?
Kwame Nkrumah NC. Abai our commitment to say Ade Akye Abia no one wa pamfo hwese Ghana ekoyiye ene President Akufo-Addo aban so onu mu ada the vice president ye comedy me hu bi da me ready bi nso da kwa me wona na oye teacher ni we ready bi da say vice president mi kasa kire wo man ukofa wo phone na wo bo Google na wo suma nkrofo na entro we ready bi da. If you take people for granted to this level, you are not the problem. The people are the problem. And into the Ghana for say 2024 December. One of the about trials and combe use to Asante region the Dibone. And the honor you vote to free MPP you vote basket every Asante region. Kwame President Akufo-Addo, the number of ministers are already almost see the cabinet every Ashanti region, almost kakra. Omo ye na ya se bibi. Me miss a almost and fast what ban a woman the call Ashanti region in the last 7.5 years. Antibonia abanye dibiatia Ghana for no. Obiti Ashanti region ende.
Mami na wase.
Come me wiye so no. Me wiye so no. I know, sir. MPP, one more stronghold, Ashanti region. And we agree.
Momo di ani ehinfa.
Yadiano. Oh, Yadiana, Volta region. Greater Accra. Yadia, yes, Sunny, Yadia boom. Se Ghana for to up and some.
Only the idea Musa house. Obi what test say me Musa say. E ho ye mumu stronghold no voter region dia na mo ye ma wo.
Ompa be sa debate na.
Mate.
Ye develop Ashanti region say any MPP government.
Wow.
Ye develop Ashanti region say any MPP government. Me say and let President Akufo-Addo show say this is the project I have done in Ashanti region that employs more than 100 people. Memories are in it. Let the MPP show. So what to me show say, Yaya Bibia, a day Juma Bayan for 400 in Ashanti region for memories are in it. Ne woman you want to say, woman penny for a con, woman sa at home, woman the two galanze. That is what they have done for Ashanti region. Otom for a Nana a project to be a Yadidia, then an accord Nuya. Na MPP Penifua Fetcher Galanze. That is what they have done for Ashanti region. What will you sue Ashanti region vote to know and they are gaining power and they are Ghana for a Ghana for Bonnet. Kwame, the way a near Macono, when him say Ashanti for Ankasa or Ashanti region, when him say a cat of business will come her. A quo for near Ashanti for no more pa. Kwame, yet. That business yen can be. And yet idea ye nimpa. We can so bit him grow business from the scratch. I'm not quite anymore. Near Santa for. When you say this current condition ye will be. And Crawford one way you may go pie as Santa region for.
Yes,
because small businesses are all hanging now. Most of it are owned by Santa people. And it's our buy a basso. Now we buy mre. O company we see company ne gua za go to abamano
mate
wanya we see ya o za ndi ni kodo
mame na wase
kwame ya mishira o
onshira wonso Owura Mustafa Gbandi Deputy General Secretary of the NDC na me program yi nyina Ade Akye Abia program yi me pam chew adwumakuo ba ko aso ya sene ye frɛ yɛn Lisvite syrup. Morning show in your one sponsor. Lisvite syrup. Hwɛ wanu mu ato. Wontimi ni di. Me pa chow pe Lisvite syrup. Obeso otimi di ye. Pe Lisvite syrup. Wo pe supplement ya wo vitamins ni minerals. Wo busuan kwala no ni busuan nyina me pa chow na ebe kanya wo ama immune system na ye adwuma. Per Lisvite syrup. Lisvite syrup no contain calcium. Calcium no so eboa ma wo sen den, wo no mpem so ye den. Enti akola nya bia otimi nyini yie pa. Apart from say ema wo body no nourish no eboa ema wo ye strong. Ye vitamins, minerals, tonic and yaka boom ye di aye Lisvite syrup. Ema energy and vitality. Lisvite syrup me pa your pharmacy nyina ne baby e to nro bia benya bi atro. Wo open do Fidel Pharmacy and Fidelis Pharmaceuticals. And I been numbers near me and Satie 0243 1934 75. 0243 1974 75. And 0545 78 30 11. 0545 78 30 11. And 0548 25 92 92. 0548 25 92 92. Lisvite syrup. Woman na Ade Akye Abia show yi nyina omo main sponsor. Nana. Wouldn't say ye ha assembly abeka bia mpanimfo tu nwana mo.
Oh, sir.
Ai, wo say ye kan tashi sense ase no wo
mo fom no.
Regional minister ekwo ho. Ma wo ma che labels ni 30.
Honorable Titus Glover.
AK MP3. Okwa ma chi omo ehwe nsem na woni si ye cancer ase ye bo ba bi bebiri ye ni okuje to ablakwa interview no ye bo cantonments opposite American embassy.
That's right.
Enim ni ade ye bo ha. Enura ministry no de letter aba bonte na letter no me pese o kenkan na afi ye tie mu nsem pa yi.
Ope letter no mu nsem.
Ai, cho letter koma.
Koma odo.
we a letter to Nanani press release allegation of state capture in respect of public lands. The attention of the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources has been drawn to allegations by the Honorable Member of Parliament for...
Come to Chiremutio.
We know.
I know. Would you king Kamuna make me come round? Yes. Me koba. Me koba ne bro for say.
I'm going and will come.
When I'm going and I come.
When I come after going.
Me koba. Ye jam kora.
Where to form what? Next time. Sure. As I'm going to come.
Na when him says over English more. Your friend transliteration.
Transliteration.
And then it's accepted.
Okay.
In English. Say you can say na o translate the aba. Enti ama ata edu. Ni book ba ko.
Na dia on na ya attack say Ochobo you say I
heard that you are come.
Hey.
Olarotimi.
The gods are not to blame.
One on a satchel the palm wine
tapper. Drunkard.
No, not drunkard.
Drinkard. Hey.
Yeah. And they were do baby a friend the writer's manipulation of the language.
That's right.
Now in a contest, the palm wine drink card.
Yeah.
Now on share aspect se wa bora na wo muriye no. Na embom wo pe sa yin pa palmino white no wo pe. Just say why addicted to drinking palm wine.
Yeah, you'll be addicted to
drinkard. Na abofo ya de se medical kan. Edu ba bi o mko language conference. Na omaje kasa bi aba betum.
Na till now.
Till now omoye. Until we come to have a new lexicon in English. Google mu nyina na nya brofo. Bene ya je atum se Google. Shire enum ne ade nyina ewom. Enti say obi a lewen brofo no I can't think far. You can't say obi ate ase say me ade Mentiasi. Can't think far.
It beats my understanding.
Yes,
I ambiguous.
Ambiguous. Hey, Debbie. Ambiguous ye be a what more than one meaning.
Hey, nana Debbie.
Ambiguity. Google here.
Nana me kwa yeah. Nana mami antete ndé na asma to me.
Na rawo kan baby on.
Me nam ka tiro.
Sa kwa na kwa twesai. Ambiguity.
Nana. Yeah, not clear.
Not clear.
Or decided.
Not decided.
Not clear. That means
not clear. No, not just it may have so many meanings. And you say it's shrouded
in ambiguity.
Like I said, it means we put it and you clear to say the whole can.
Yeah.
Say we no person watch and I say we no person
hypnotize.
Yeah. And then, Nana, Bibi say. Thomas boycott British Parliament or ya bi or sorry every meeting so asem no kra ne bonyu so ntie na ya ma ya verbalizing na sem say ya boycott
your friend
say Thomas boycott
ni din ni ya Thomas boycott boycott ni say name
yeah ni say name
and no free meeting at call ye nti
ne bu fu ye no
nti so bi bu fu o meeting na so kwa why boycott hey
nana ba kwa me di etwam eye malapropism agugo ne hwe malapropism ya yenya no Sheridan ne book bi a ɔtwerɛeɛ na o develop character bi a na ɔwɔ ma yɛfrɛ no Miss Malaprop. Nana malapropism se den.
Was it the mistaken use of a word in place of a similar sounding one, often with an amusing effect. For example, dance a flamingo instead of flamenco.
Thank you. Word in sepa. And it's unintentional. Yes, you are being malapropic.
No, say malapropism is the usually unintentionally humorous misuse or distortion of a word or phrase.
Exactly.
Not a problem.
And form to a dear so me no. Yeah.
Hey, nana malapropism.
Yeah. Eti Sheridan book no. And na o create that character. Na but be a no o can sound no say. But humorously.
Yeah.
Na waka enti yes the guy is being malapropic. And yenya malapropism so na ye ne
oba na mitochondria so aka
mate Yewra Dennis Miracle Aboaje communications director Edema Yewra Baumia ne campaign Ango me moache
Senior me the boss
Naboko de
so one actually you divine selection
akaye
boss strike road adom na do yen he said
there oche Spain yakwele ya na anu anu nya 17 Yamal
Sami akasa ya fene benya 18 no
ni ya no
1 year better so nansi akwa na unya 22 sena nya ko ya so asebe
kwa ebo na ko force apeso nyini mi bad man nyini
Easy to say to Zokaka. Well, said I didn't know what this one honey you with
you. Now, my bow Chenya, you were about me at the campaign to say,
oh, so good. I'm not saying, send me a sick car, last week, or TC wow, sales on the Ghana for they didn't come on. It's been going on quite well. Why not East region? And Wakoya Northern region. And you free her Yako Savannah and Dra. And you say Savannah region of here. And see the bit me I can say so far in the Yamada Roma Equidis. Yaye Nalarugu Gambaga Yunyo Bunkrugu Trepone Saboba Mio Wandai Wolensi Bimbila Tatale Sanguli Zabzugu Yendi Bushegu Karaga Danton Savelugu Tamale North Sangnarigu Yape Kosogu Salaga Baka Salaga North Salaga North Salaga South and Dra no Kasi there so far yet to me about North East Northern region and the Savannah region. See you go so Kakaka on Ghana for EDD in Komo and then or the Mekabe Bankai na Wabeye and Kan Dumaka Krebi na over the weekend was Yakoto.
Wow. Na Obi Bekase nipa ya ni omo boje ni so no ya na akomemu no omo de ba emre bi na me ne ayi miamu ofa dambotwe wan so ofa na sabre right down to 2000 elections no na menene nam na yenam winiba pa nipa be hia amanyokuo no nenye nipa ketwa by how so am lusu yi
senior say I don't dare enuntina am no po ewia when you mro nso to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na ma o ye campaign no because me no ya adwin nipa trimu de me nyimi sa 2024 ye kuzuka sa nipa trimu sum emom nipa trimu de untumi nkyere enuntina general eskin so ka general eskin
me kan pa
it's all kind of story no
Baby, I got to a man. When
you're in about 2 abano. Every time on your one was the same. And so,
there be a winning. Beginning, no, about so when you be cry. I know, what is that? I was or fancy posse. Nasa, million, I'm a man, what time, man. Every time, why?
So, I just you know, about what dear. And to say about to go at that canina, you be working kind in party. What to mean, Casse, wedding Kunumari, and Nunti, and Dr. Mahmoud Bamia, the principal in said, send me a tea piano, and say at every point in time, or making sure, say, dear, or then I want day, a bayana, Yakopa Ton Super Ebuson, obey. And even though he was elected barely November, is the only presidential candidate that walk over a lot more spaces in the past few months than any other presidential candidate. Why you must say presidential candidates if you more 2 years ago, if you more 3 years ago, if you more opposition leaders for 7 years. Or no, he was elected barely 7 months ago in November, but to cover space. Emma Menoka say he is the most visible presidential candidate. He is the most talked about presidential candidate. He is the presidential candidate Ghana for him the policies in the Niswa de Hunsin Ubia. A presidential candidate on Ghana for Kia 4, JD 4, driver 4, teacher 4, nurse 4, businessmen. It didn't come out to the board at church and in Simu. A same presidential candidate here. Nina say, answer me a bit to about 7 December. Yen 2 years in Quadia and now your friend in that year. On the enti yakone ekosia dipa dom ne saa na nipa no boss o se ebisia na enye nipa dodo na aba no ene no ode hoahoa no ho lemom se ne beya ne nsem pa no ebetre na Ghana for dodo na ebetibi no bonya nyina so sonko akokoto aba no ene nya because ade ese ne ayeyo ofa wo woni tua Omampeni that I any competition, John Dramani Mama, His Excellency. On why the Kajira campaign platform, I can say about 2 swan or then truck a classroom, not in the crack a class on one a Kaya video no. Now, oh, Mampeni on one gets to be a noon to or the G will have battle or then trophy work. Now, one in a quack can see a ultimate trafa commonly, and so Connie Pan and so. Now, coach in our cows and go ahead not throw that dome. And the crown so, your opponent and all the trouble name. Nancy on media for she is out TV. Set 2024. Utuminya kukuduro. Ejina Ghana for nim catch on say wo. And what buying and I'm the free senior high school buy.
Oh yeah, you crash them. Professor J Nana Opogwajima.
But don't say
Professor J Nana Opogwajima running mate catch them say. Woman dear woman de buy and I didn't want to be because it almost started progressively. Of which you are aware.
And I said they are aware, say, Oman for free senior school be in Ghana. You can't be a free as anything.
Be a certain aspects, no be a wound tuition, wound I'm sorry, my teacher, I will go and say, what we shall say with day students, no.
Thing I never say, I would say about ever found Marco Marco. Say, Casa de be a free, see anything, certain account, free, until you're free, you know. 10 years free, I find a subsidy. Sadiana year free, you find a subsidy. Say, Obi, better dear or an hour to a dear. That's our idea we are made to you. You find it free, Nippon own tia hey. Say, Otia even 1 peso a cry, let us say, and you're free, a year subsidy. And see, you and I are very much aware. Ghana need be a Ghana have been say NBC. Oman for free senior high school education via ma. Say almost say the only bar in 2015 1 term no. Anything there subsidy because 38 Ghana cedi. Eno mutuyama day student 38 Ghana cedi. Eno mutuyama day student. Day students in 2015 and 2016. GS Emo Mobile Emo mutuya school fees at least 400 Ghana cedi day students. And I'm buying shop say obetia subsidy of about 38 cities amomo. Inti enye free. Oma mfa free senior school amba Ghana nra. Oma mfa mbanda nansa. Omo mfe di mbada. Inti omo njaika. Asa kukuduro no a otumi nya de gina Ghana fo nim in the face of sa no kra we. Enso still otumi nya kukuduro gina Ghana fo nim say or the free SHS by anything na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia under. All Ghana for now so on a pay because what that pay or the trouble that Ghana for why be that. In the year 2012, or the trouble that I made to Obama or say or minor. In the year 2009, on the party, almost the trouble that I made to Obama, almost say or minor. So we are protecting the future of this country. The same former president, we did not Ghana for him to say, oh no, you know, they on buying in the national health insurance, a bar Ghana, or no in buying. Can you just imagine? Being a local assassin with you, or no any not buying in the national health insurance, a bar Ghana. But you see, me, I'm not surprised.
But one man yet any piloting.
Away, send me back home. Okay, you're piloting in Kranza.
Kranza,
yeah. Me kasi ya ma forward the PDF report of the Nkranza Community Health Insurance Scheme established in 1992. The whole idea was from the Catholic Church because that hospital is a Catholic hospital. And Omunia support, funding support from international NGO BFN MEMISA. And Omunia Community Health Insurance Scheme. Community number one Kranza no. O person will join here. You be a registration period now between December and August. Now I call register. They will share premium. Now I call count. It had nothing to do with government. Absolutely nothing to do with government. In 1992, West Gonja Day a friend of Damungo Community Health Insurance. The same thing established by the Catholic Church. It has nothing to do with government. In fact, as of 2001. President Kofoni MPP ba Baimuno, Nagana, there were about 45 community health insurance schemes. Now, communities where Omo used to in Kranza Diado as a model, they established our community health insurance scheme. They were all private, community-based private health insurance schemes. Most of them were schemes established by the Catholic Church with international support, with the community paying premium. Government had no hand in it. In fact, Ejina Saadi went to the President Kofoba Bemu 2003. Or decided to say, obey National Health Insurance Scheme, or Shasieno, or you sue the same in Kranza model. It's the Oyeno District Mutual Health Insurance Scheme. There were about 147 districts. But Yakoya could do 2000, somewhere 2007. You know who say? District Mutual Health Insurance Scheme, the day say, district na woman, more board, and more staff, are more managing more health insurance. In the Abino, Ebu Sikanoa, not based on membership number, no, I send Muska, no, I send Muska, no, I send Muska. No more managing at the district in the move on the health insurance. But what happened in this? Not a breedy corruption. Governing board for each of the 147 district mutual health insurance scheme. Governing board 15. And the Jumaya Frankasa or more running health insurance over district in year 7. Into one multiply 15 governing boards by 147. Let us say a Yesika Bibria, air cost problems, Emma schemes, almost this kind of be board no allowances. After so, some of the district mutual health insurance scheme. Almost the premiums from community for now. No my in the bazaar, nobody say no. Ebi must bloating membership no, because when you say the membership no cost ra, a buy the business can be now I say no. The crack no in row any fees health insurance in this piano. This is the idea strong. Into quest with your mind district, almost a consulting fee at that time, maybe a doctor 20 cedi. But over same court in Kranza district, yes, 50 cities. Over same court in Futua, yes, 70 cities. On the same sika buying at the moment. And I'm way soon tea. And I'm Mampeniku for decided that young can district mutual health insurance schemes in the boom near money near back. Into collapse all the governing boards of the 147 district mutual health insurance scheme. And our Kabomu and our dissolve or district health insurance card in and Okabomu, and creating National Health Insurance Scheme card. And no, and a ma, as at that time, no, Ghana need a health insurance card back. So what's in Kranza? What's your futu? What's your confi? What's your with your mind? That's a walk hospital. The same card, no, and found the LBP. That card now the Beko hospital. No. He ensured to say, and don't any fees that you charge your health insurance across the country, so was standardized. Standardized back. Until you send him away in 2007. Until that the time we were 2008. In fact, I'll send you a national health insurance card. Now Obiwo in 2008. I had national health insurance card. I had the accessing health anywhere in this country. I'll send it to you on WhatsApp as well. Now they are clear with you for. Until you send them away in every year. Now a woman here say Act 650. Now or they established health insurance in 2003. No, obey in Sakai womb. Now this amended act, no, taking notice of all reforms or the above within the period. Because Act 650 no, established semi-autonomous health insurance schemes in 147 districts. I say, what about any national health insurance scheme? What standardize it in drone? What standardize it fees? It's a woman here say women are reflected in an amended law. It is self processing no here. And I went here to about 2008 in Okoye. Then in 2012, 4 years later, and this year buying this amendment he buy in I think Act 852. And see how can based on facts where we anybody stand in front of the country and tell them say national health insurance and this year buying a buy and a president for one senior minimum aware say just as they did to the free senior high school policy and brand up president for the national health insurance on my women and this is for equity and national health insurance. In fact, and Brian the passing health insurance our parliament and this for boycott here among for parliament. Almost say almost to say you bet you did 2.5% better VAT so their health insurance. So they boycotted it. Almost say almost to say a 2 back near their health insurance. In fact, health insurance the buy almost could see health insurance until the year 2008. You do 2008 now you kwakwato ba na afi do mu say health insurance here ba begina. And why you do a lot of Ghanaians are happy and praising the government. It's a campaign message. No beka say Ghana for the money bibi. Muntu abama health insurance na ye campaign tia no. Health insurance na ye kutia ye say ma president Kufuor no. Health insurance na ye say na da no bia ntumi ye bi no. Sa health insurance no. Omo no mo de buy no ko ma hu ye. Ye na ye kutia ye no ye betime ye year sin omo. In 2018 if you recall NDC for your campaign here Ghana for Union said. So you talk about more government in 2009. I'm the one-time health insurance premium. Okay.
Aye.
Now, one-time health insurance, better than health insurance now. President Kufuor now buying their bar or Mukutia, But you see, they are making Ghana for Union could be say. NDC na yeni mun dada no. Some model na no mu use in 2024. So look at the plot. They fought against National Health Insurance Scheme. Omo ye campaign TIA. Omo kutia ye. Omo kase Ghana for say nada. And na President Kufuor ni MPP abade ni eden e pushing health insurance. Afi de aba. E ba ye kro omo kase TIA go hu fia. Fast forward, ye be to aba. Omo wu say Ghana fo ni age ho. All of a sudden in 2008, omo se munto mai Kufuor kwade no we hu ye. Ye ba ye be ni yi. You be make sure say utia ba kuta utia biem kopenta be we fi yase Ghana for actually any JSA one-time premium no any ye to aba my NDC abai between 2009 to 2016 say sena no money one-time premium health insurance the beba yenim. In fact in the year 2012 ye be ko 2012 elections no Ghana for say be so say hey now one-time premium na mo promise ye say mo the beba 2009 na up to now man for the be na mo the beba NDC, Fifi Kwete, and the General Secretary of the NDC, is on record, and I can send it to you as a matter of fact. I can't say Ghana for say, South promise no the Maya in 2008 no. It was an unrealistic promise. Otumika sa because at that time no now money about be mo wie ya to aba yin wie we no hwe yim wie no abetum de aye no. Enti the entire 8 years I NDC for tra aba mu no. Omo ntumi afa South promise no mo de dada ye no ye to mo no. They could never implement the one-time premium. Now the yakra ne say by the time you do 2016 no na national health insurance no omo egu no to the extent that over 1.2 or 5 million 1.5 million Ghanaians are now answer the president for the corona health insurance no mo nyina yom ho afrim a draw back kumpo ni wa na president for kwa enka lesson no mo de beka ho yare afoforo back kumpo ni wa ndc for the beka ho say oh yes ye buy no health insurance no and cover yare we into yes the aba beka they never did until 2016 to abati omo between 2017 and now MPP are buying back no health insurance no Ghana for over 6 million in a model of Ababeka home. Yet the Yaria who do na any water kidney Yaria from Kuala under 18 and in penny for over 6 years Abeka home. Sickle cell Yaria then count Yabeka home. Leukemia then count Yabeka home. Yaria who do Nibo Ed thing as a count with Busia between us free Busiana Japadino and MPP are buying Yabeka health insurance no. And this is for kumpo say Amabeka home. Edu baby no na card no expire. This is trying 3 weeks under the NDC government, 1 month under the NDC government. In fact, Al Jazeera crab a year documentary say I don't know what to be the health insurance aba. Na say yare bomb ya na jona mi rate fi say me card expire. The card and say I expire this be disikaba. Don't forget say the same NDC are buying in the 80s about around 80 years wo omo the cash and carry by a health system nimo. The same NDC. Between 8 years now, in the 8 years now, Santo Abamono, after promising us a one-time premium, apart from the fact that they couldn't bring the one-time premium, they collapsed the health insurance scheme and brought cash and carry back. All the reports are there. All the evidence are there. In fact, World Bank created a report on this subject matter. And they, well, health insurance card expire. That's how we call hospital now refia. Doctor, what's in the name now? What be say, yeah, I want to. I dear sir, what to say, Opofron. What to say, yeah, now, I think it out. All church for Ninano, Okaya, or phone, no about short good. By the time a doctor never threw the behavior, like I say, when do you know? Now I renew health insurance card a day. This is the story behind the health insurance scheme and the difference between the MPP and the NDC and the inconsistency between the NDC and the MPP. Now, I'm into what you're going to see the name of the master maybe here. South Korea, my castle about health insurance, South in 2024. NDC for a year under free senior high school. What can I say in the year 2008? Now, not the done for the sales of free senior high school. NDC for can I say possible. In fact, then Minister for Education Lee Okran on an interview with Kwesi Pratt, and I have the video, I'll send it to you. Or catch Kwesi Pratt say, Obio about catcher was about free senior high school and also about secondary school education. I hear free Ghana Hano, not all your truffle. Because free senior high school between about my way and Nkrumah ye. And Nkrumah create to me and free senior high school among the whole Ghana. Then you MPP are buying. Or say Obi between free senior high school, ama the entire nation and Soviet Union, Russia, Omo create to me and then you MPP are buying. That was the NDC Minister of Education, Lee Okran. In fact, Fifi Kwete Yabium, Onwabium, or General Secretary of the NDC. I catch Ghana for you now say. Don't forget another damn quick for the Obwa. South Free Senior High School no Caninano. A all live be live policy. Senior, this same NDC, yeah, about in the year 2012. Omo acting movie. Oko YouTuber, I was so opa type advert against Free Senior High School in Ghana. Omo acting movie. It's Free Senior High School. It's say, or mine don't pemper so I bet me my education I free. Now, almost doing say young train. The school are there. We're gonna hang in any dormitory blocks in I say I'm gonna need here any bow person for school and a quiet school. Come then, not in Kuala 100,000 and over. And now it's not a sad day we see. Almost catch the fee. Almost adverts here free senior high school. In fact, journalists, any editors, any media house owners say, and this is for Chiomoka and almost publicly adverts here free senior high school. Senior. Almost sponsor advert in Mako 40 it's policy na opposition and air promises. Ye ba be mu na ye de free senior high school de ba ye no. Within 6 months ye de ba ye no. Almost say enya possible ye to me ye. Okujo to Blackwa honorable Northtown MP. E ka say Ghana for nyina say free senior high school na another de ba no. It will collapse the Ghanaian education system. Felix Kwachi Ofusu, aide to the former president, His Excellency John Mahama, say the free senior high school is nothing but a scam. It doesn't make sense one bit. It's a political gimmick. Felix Kwachi Ofusu. Former President Mahama Nkasa, in the year 2016, area campaign, original campaign platform, CNE, 2016, original campaign platform was say, we are not going to implement free senior high school education on the whimsical promises of a desperate politician. Now, Kotino, yeah, for free senior high school, and Ghana, it's not a politician, beer, or say, as I said, this was in 2016, supposedly 2 years after his so-called free senior high school education. How do you tell the people of Ghana, say, may the free senior high school buy and so many free senior high school does it make sense? When I was you, so what they buy in 2015, and by the end of 2016, what I can say, it doesn't make sense one bit. It's every single evidence shows that the NDC never introduced free senior high school in this country, not once, not twice, or any day. In fact, in the year 2016 November, Opa for phone, Nabo Google, but acquaintance and I said about Accra High School. Senior, so you are aware, say acquaintance in Accra High School. Only a day school, so you are aware.
Yes.
What there's in here, South schools me anyway. In the year 2015-2016, almost pamo for school fees. This is the year. Omampeni Domama claims so day school for fees momo. Almost pamo school fees. As we speak in 2024, we don't have evidence of a single human being in this country or your beneficiary of the NDC so-called free senior high school. Nanado, Ebetumede, Nipa 4 million, Abedina Independence Square. How many beneficiaries of free senior high school? In fact, who see your horse is here? Who see your Obi or see your hobby Abetumabo, a Busioni Bakwa when you fear. What called free senior high school between 2017 and 2024 when Cheska? Had then and a Jomahama and free senior high school, the ending beneficiary Bakoka Ghana. Now, I'm on a country, Ben, or moving on benefits of free senior high school. Now, fast forward. After so much good free senior high school, in fact, I didn't take it off Grano or the Casa Ghana where free senior high school say education. I've said no. To see a man Colana Bone and Colana Munya de Bium. And so Colana Satis or Mutrazam. Results first one by him. Now, results nature. Results are Ghana Yamuna. Second one by a training. Third one by a training. I said the same person here at the end of Crano. Exams no more pass here. And so Colana Muvia. Via and social instead of more personal. Then I got 6 months to elections. 6 months to elections. It's not going to say every polling, every survey, every research at all political parties are in it tells every political party say education is crucial to the people of Ghana. They won't tell you the truth. But every single survey in this country, every single electoral survey, education is stopped. And the NDC are aware. Your mama is aware. His Excellency is aware. Now, at the end of the day, he ain't Ghana for. And taking advantage. So all of a sudden, or say 3 years, no cara be the buy. Omo de buy, no more who yet. It's a month to Abama. Member, may ye essence no more. Is this story different from health insurance? Now, health insurance, and yes, I on back in 2008. Say, you told me one-time premium. Mobile will be good. You say, so what? Senda. A quiet almost fast on dada and some of the one-time premium by in 2008. Now, President Kofono, the health insurance, Mukutia, the buyer, no more, no more, be in the year, 8 years. Promise some of the buyers on by one-time premium. It is a former President Mama Bedula when him say, so bar. Obama free senior high school no be any year free or more de buy na wakai acquire the fast on health insurance no senior me the one we see
meda was pa no must nyam paso de amount me ba do wani twa ayi honorable Martin J Mensa course so a wo se won frame na me frame na won fa
Mebeka Chenisi, Mebeka Chenisi,
Mepacho. Miss Medase. Ora Dennis Miracle Abwaje any train common Pacho. Our communication director ma His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and the campaign. Now letters from your partner for life. Now me pacho mattress papa Eddie yan ye ton. Na mattress no uba ye man da so ehu se ene wo redie no ekọ. So and an border from your king size, queen size, double 1.5. Ni nyina bi ewo ho. Wo yi mattress a latest phone for your ton wa yesa wo. Your furniture ye ni an ye papa space bi abenye bi de si, color bi abenye bi, design bi abenye bi. Ebu e do so in showrooms across the country bra. Na sa wo furniture nkonya wo benye bi ho. Latest phone for your introduce MDF bed, wardrobe, side drawers, coffee table, center tables and the eke ka ho nyina bi. Hwiwe bi na wow. Na number no a ode be frɛ no latest phone for your number no is 0302 23 11 55 to 62 0302 23 11 55 to 62 and 0322 00 84 99 0322 00 84 99 latest phone your partner for life. Why na hwɛ lecture no mam kakra. What it? They can say her letter no kakra. By that I was look at the letter for me.
Hey, I don't want to see. I don't want to see. I don't want to see. See the letter for me. Hey.
See, Baba. Yes,
Hey. Yeah. 1 2 3. 1 2 3. 1 2 3. 1 2 3. 1 2 3. There's some crying here.
Nana wahu.
Nana na dim download.
Oh. If you are by phone.
Oh, we say.
And I mean can free and chill.
Nana kamepe.
Okay. And maybe na me no because me am okay. Abra okay. Abapa o. Eyen kan kasa na. Nam say Debbie. Foreign language. Nana wouldn't say ye ni honorable Kujeto Ablakwa. Produce any mame. Eddie Nkomo. Na efansa ase nkrofo esisa ton ho. Na ministry no na me bomo de say gamne honorable Jinapo be kasa na yabo no enko. Ministry no e de letter ba. Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources. Press release. Allegations of state capture in respect of public lands. Nana be chimi say.
Kwadua enipa bi abo. Say oman nsase bi enipa bi afom ana akwedi nkrofo bi nsem. Enhwehwemu ne de apiemu eni.
The attention of the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources has been drawn to allegations by Honorable Member of Parliament for North Town, Honorable Samuel Kujeto Ablaka, in respect of certain public lands which he alleges are evidence of state capture by the current government and its officials.
Abanya so ye hwe Ghana ye nsase so. Wo bia ya so tre say North Town ra se bedwani Samuel Kujeto Ablaka abokwadu se o man nsase akodi abamu mpanimfo bi ensem.
The ministry welcomes any such interest and intense scrutiny of transactions relating to the public lands of our country, as it is the best way of protecting public lands for the benefit of the Ghanaian people.
Oh, I say, ye say ye beboa. So be nim bibi say na so wadanse bi de batan no de ba. Ye besom ne tu one na mo san say ya sede ne aside say wo man nsase ye bo ho ban.
By Article 257 Clause 1 of our national constitution, public lands are vested in the President of the Republic on behalf and in trust for the people of Ghana.
Say ya ko amamra constitution ni mu a eni ntiche mu ya Article 257 into bracket 1 no e kan be fe say woman nsase de agya mampani a sabre no owoso no a wono enagina woman na nemu a wohwe ensase no so kama pa.
In the spirit of transparency and accountability, the ministry wishes to set the record straight in respect of the public lands to which the said allegations relate.
And yanya kwanyi die asoye ne pese wode perepere ye ebu akonta ama obia hunu ensase no a kwadu no ba ye se abamu mpanifo afomfom no ye ka ho asem.
The Parks and Gardens land at cantonments.
Ye di kan ye Parks and Gardens for asase a what cantonment no.
The Parks and Gardens lands situate at cantonments opposite the head office of the Driver Vehicle and Licensing Authority, DVLA, was acquired by the state in 1894 by a certificate of title dated 23rd August 1894 for Hausa Reserve.
Parks and Gardens as I see here what cantonment no. And you should move adanidi. Afia pim ahan wotwe ediokron 1894. And yansa kan ye be ye o man ne dia. August 23rd 1994. Yenya asasi for Hausa Reserve. Na Parks and Gardens here ye kan wansemi no. Any DVLA any dinwenimu.
Subsequently, by a certificate of allocation dated 2nd October 1952, the land was allocated to the Director of Agriculture, which was later succeeded by Department of Parks and Gardens.
Na sasasi October bosume de to mienu ewo afia pima nkru eduonu mienu ena asasi yatam yedema Director of Agriculture say one year so no atire no ebedi Department of Parks and Gardens in them.
On August 2012, the then Minister for Local Government and Rural Development, Honorable Elvis Efriye Ankra, on behalf of the then Minister, wrote to the Chairman of the Greater Accra Regional Lands Commission, requesting to sell 2 acres of this land to enable it to raise funding for resource the Department of Parks and Gardens.
Aye. Enti August bosume ne da na to so dunsia. Ewo influential pimienu ni dumienu. And Deputy Minister for Local Government and Rural Development Sabre no. Elvis Efriye Ankra Trokrata. The Kwame Chairman of that Greater Accra Regional Lands Commission. Ka che ne say. Sa asase no. Wo mu hia 2 acres. Said the beya 2 acres no. Ye beton. Na yenyeska na sikan ye diabo Department of Parks and Gardens ho bra
in fact Parks and Gardens no asase na omo no e na omo develop sa flora no e omo nurse eniane
na ska ni ho ntie
na ye omo ni niska eti ye to 2 acres
na yenyeska
na ye develop na so e be sa to another acre that the then NDC government.
Yeah.
What money? Kwagu we are my concert no wasama. Concert no crowd here. What him say the best concert people in Ghana. Now Jaguar Jokers no more some than what we are. Ever far. No can.
You very much.
Jaguar Jokers.
Jaguar.
In Ghana, yeah. In the
Jaguar
60s.
Jokers.
Aye. Wow. Now, what we are.
My name is Anubia or Jaguar cow, said they.
Jaguar Jokers.
Yeah.
Aye.
We are not more prep. Bibia, a year.
No boy, ya day.
Now, what they are to see. Now they are to see. Me Kaiser, Sabre guitar buying. One band for no more guitar. No, the guitar band, guitar come. Indeed. Akwabwa Junior in Nana a band no ye feno Akwabwa's guitar band.
Bozo guitar bandstand.
Yeah, guitar bandstand. One Akwabwa when Akwabwa Junior Nana Master Akwabwa on the training Akwasiampo for genial school.
Oh.
It is your friend Master Kwabna Akwabwa.
Oh.
It is all tea, Kwabena Kwabua, Master Kwabena Kwabua. How much I will
aje kunyu woni mi ahwɛ bi na kɔ.
How many
Okay, oboni din.
Oboni din, yeah. Na oye man tietia. Ne size pa. That is say ne bay, but what you know mood.
Okay.
None ya to you mean.
Okay.
Na
ene musi su na nyagro.
Why is this one? Yeah, can free a book. Mama come now.
Book you obi size ni mudure na obi.
So how much size you know? Why 5 feet?
2 acres.
I was going there. 2 acres.
5 inches, 2 acres.
Hey. And that you go school because job myself or see I am slim in complexion.
You bad. But Anzana met was on. What him say? Your school now, you can't see and show myself. Now, how about you on trot? Not to the, you know, vigilator and urbanos. I don't know what you're saying. But myself, with some young tea.
Oh, you know, we're glad here.
Na me, what you have me,
I did the job for a argument. I'm also say, write a letter to your uncle in America requesting for books. One of what was where you need the grab a good teacher and see now on your letter. I say, me uncle no I watch my school hey out.
Na my friend my men to us we. The me kakran ma me ma sabe to us. Was say land in 22 acres in order to raise funds. The letter stated that the department was in dire need of office infrastructure and other working tools. And the agency wishes to sell 2 acres. Was it a free anchor?
So what Kenya meaning say on my Ghana state agency. Omunya say infrastructure. Yes, you ton on my assassin. I did my private developer to raise the money. Now then Ghana
was it to enable it to raise the needed funding for resource itself. The letter indicated the support of the Ministry of Local Government, noting that the ministry has received a number of interest in the land over the years.
No more interest. One more who are more interest in the buy.
And that proceeds from the sale shall be used to provide parks and gardens with a new office, staff, bus, some tractors, water tankers, and the needed hand tools, as it's currently in dire need of restructure and reposition itself as a viable government agency. The letter requested the support of the Lands Commission for this transaction.
And every uncross no sports minister, I don't know what you're
obey a deputy local government minister.
And you only see a could be on your case. Yes, boss, you know, goes in. And
it's so soon.
Boss and God is also. Or got your letters and draws as a
making kind of blue.
No more draws as in the Ayah Trace say.
One cantonments, opposite American embassy, Supreme Court judges, and High Court judges in the Tiho. And also, and this for the time, pay the letter, maybe can and also one more tongue, a dino. For assassin one, judge for this one, and the dino, and the man frames oil.
Oh, no judges need to
go. 50 years more.
No judges in 50 years, no more than
there you are. No, 2 or be assassinating now. Now, what do you see? What we do is residential apartment.
Oh, I'm a judges now.
There be one. Judges not down there, opposite American embassy. Let them say, what will be you? Emma, what could be better 13 crap to I want some work out. First time, judges, high court judges. Eddie,
the more reason why, when it comes to sale of government land, we should depoliticize it.
What do you
we share chronicle story? nature so kuja to free MPP aban na ton ye the obeka gu nanim ase and almost the letter about obo amana moton ye I think that we should separate NDC MPP politics from sale of state land come e trimodin na Kwame Nkrumah tongana nka beto e
na wo de meken
kan ya na wo ton so ye MPP ni so ye NDC ese ye keka ya adwen
kwakwe em say da mekan wi ababu nipa
oh
ma me kwa ye interview kitua bi mra na me ba kwaku meken kan wi letter ya me say wa awurade anso wa no ho judges any ayifo no Supreme Court judges no edan no nyasa asase na da ho eyedan a abaye siama wo no tim ene wo mo aton asase no ede ama frames oil se omubu
ena de oton asase no so hu nyansa se obesi dan fo frama judges
no ni oye na obesi dan fo judges
ye be relocate wo
no na adwini so obeye ni business what was asase wo na abaje
eti wo no so kura ni de ma
no me make aban no a wa wonu mu judges anu omote na wo de wato asase no pebe bi fu from wo mo nkotenan
ho no to why dey wo de ma friends oil pharmacy dan eti friends oil afa ne nani ate person tan cantonments wo wo de me kuma ba we every say free year ankra no
aba
ba sports ndie wo su wa su
na dani de asase de wa do ondo so baby obego bi onya case
na woni baby o free woni baby o free
David
ahina makoko ben kuma se santase baby a prophet one wo no na ne papa free ena ne maame ya ibi ni
media me feel say NDCU MPP we minister we MP na utumi nya kokodo si enton ma asase we need to name and shame you I think we should depoliticize the idea. I'm sure you get examples in both parties
momambi was it I let's say ya tom momambi
no wa kokwa na nsem say minister ko letter say a parks and gardens omo hia skanti yenton omo asase ne emfa nya
staff bus na tools ene ma na am digiri form no
na Kwame na individual kora mpo bobra na wo asase wo prime area say na wo hia ska anu kwa beton
unim lai kiro letter bra ne emfa ma na ma men kan me kwa ba what
uni nyame nko
me ba me aka a concert no so ho asem aha the big announcement ni ye be kan ho asem na kwagu wakopa yi ni bi tetu wa concert de na omde legends na na enfianfian na ne de ya
la eze comedy yempendi enim bi o
sa
tintina na yempendi enim ye comedy eze de ejimifo ye ni ate
ba no sebia o yese na wa sorry na omde avim grind no aba grind no akọ
eze de ejimifo ye ni ate ye botai
ejimifo na ni ate kumekwa owura manase atabwa hin eye kasama afuma works and housing ministry na me no ntwetwe komo miwura eko na produ penman bio na me musa ne nsem bi me pa mo chew quick credit say yasese yedin isanse ya try yakoba mu ye frey bills micro credit na baby na quick credit will be an bonus signboard na sesa na ya penti wa refurbish wo kama pa na ya mabosia ya de ma no ensi hu ne ya kakra bi enti kai say quick credit abaya bills micro credit ya sum Ghana ya se wa wo business bia na bra ne ya mo bosia interest ne ya kakra bi nsi hu edisi hu kakra bi na obeba ye ho abeje bosia ne atremu ama wo ebra wo di tua no so no ye expand no ma spread no ma e kama pa etia ne nyina eni dwuma di bra ye ma wo bosia na de atre wo business mu na etimi kama pa ko ba bia ye wo bia no bills or si financing your news bills micro credit ya basa ye be ma bosia ma de atre wo dwuma mu ye wura manase atabwa hin e ye kasa ma afuma works and house ministry mi wura me mo ache
mejo so me
na boko de
nyame adum me hoye Judicial so hoye
na enra wura Kwadwo Nkrumah muko pie mu ewo hydrological department. Na yɛka hydrology a wobɛkyerɛ mu sɛn na atiefoɔ atie.
Yo, mame na wasene akonya na memfa nkyɛ akɛseɛ nso ma yɛtiefo nyinaa na anɔpɛ. Na ɛnura anasɛ ebi no Monday ɛna ɔsoafo a ɔhwɛ nnwuma ne efie nsɛm so ɛkɔ aprɔbɔ ɛwɔ the Ghana Hydrological Authority. Ɛkɔhwɛ ɔmo dwumadie ɛne adwumayɛfoɔ nso so ɛkɔ kasae. Na yɛka Ghana Hydrological Authority a ɔmo yɛ ɛyɛ an authority in 2022 and through an act of parliament they established here. Now, more in charge of hydrological matters or more about flooding issues and got a lot of more provide a lot of services. For example, so more forecasted flood in our things so no about drainage works and coastal engineering, a whole consultancy services no. Ghana Hydrological Authority AAB. Almost also a research department or more edgy data flooding issues when you see the volumes of rain and the Ghana Hydrological Authority AAB. Almost also provided technical assistance flooding issues. And most critically, we share Ghana coastal defense now. Ghana Hydrological Authority for or more air building defense. And then now I can say there were about eight of the sea defense projects, and I say coastal defense projects at various stages of completion. There were the Suman Sea Defense project. I know about 95% completed. Several young animal more than Suman said that high tidal waves, any high currents, and air fences and so on. Emma was here with the coastal communities. Local discoveries why a defense project and only about 37% completed. Local Cape Coast and so coastal project or sea defense and only about 79% completed. Commander social coastal protection works to do and only about 98%. And so sea defense project to do about 74% completed. That's now called New Takrade, any Elmina, along the coast, sea defense project.
Maybe I told any Munira Mopa is answer Nana Kwame Bediako, Shada was already president here. What the Epono free incline Akokumasi no bisu aba. And Tina just sea defense no. And you move by your papa because once a baby I put a be an etunipa.
Look, a position sounds where the banner a hard year. In fact, defense bit me are protected more along the coast and even properties. And I think about about 5 national installations are threatened by sea erosion. And the power plants now, the Takrade Thermal Power Station about 530 megawatts. Samsung the Twin Energy Station, you should be a bang a Punupa. In fact, they are so chimney erosion by it's me area plants in one. And also having you. Samsung the Alcohol lines now, even the Accra Cape Coast Takrade Highway, you do baby answer a bang a Punupa. Samsung even St. Augustine's College, any Cape Coast Nursing and Midwifery Training. When you know schools, any acquire a bank, a year, a puna, you know, tidal waves, no cost rate, meetings and so every these facilities are. Raise the objections rate, very quickly, a bit to me, I raise the funding and some technical support. Say the bear, 5 national installations here, threatened by a poor watch. Any sea erosion, you bet me a penny for my cigarette. Said it there, you bet me, I'm making sure that you see a proper defense. Nothing, shouldn't even provide the pin, nothing, as I saw. I go back in general hydro for a press briefing or more. I highlight most of these critical issues are. You can, I should say, the bear, a bit me, I don't fashion there, a brain. Nothing, most importantly, flood control measures are. Omudi go akwem se beti ya sebukena Obekaya just some few weeks ago, our Bank 2024 conference. Aban making some commitments, be some 1.8 million Ghana cedis. And they did to say the Bay Bebuana fee. Yes, me at the SPD upwards. Had before to said the Bay of Bitminia funding from other donor partners. Said the Bay of Bitminia sharing my name Kinanafi. Over most of them flooding projects, storm drains, I can see more the silting and dredging. And I think sea defense projects or more, said the Bay of Bitminia Buanafi. Yet me a bonipa. Any Japadia, mobile enough for your environment, and so I come so.
A fun can happen. A year and got a success storm drains and also near the idea. Ya na a more CC and also no, I won't come up PM.
Yes, and also who come APM and so for Enra press between the day focused on more coastal for more. But storm drains, any gutter package, see dredge, the certain so idea, very critical. I mean, I buy through the GOG funds, making sure that contractors are in charge, near releases come on or working like them. Again, we share I buy through the Garrett project, Greater Accra Resilience and Integrated Development Project now. Garrett also provided funding. And 17 assemblies, I one kind of said a very almost so. Everybody advanced dredging and deserting. Now, for Mark, I said to me, the gutters, me, a moving, so the mayor and she try a bit to me, and other bread at me now for emphatic insurance. So, then, to about the deserting, I buy air, you be prayer, you could super your home, but instead of the air, you bit me up in them, now for every day, so.
And yeah, Mamma now was an Amazonian person from home.
Made us a prayer.
Mesome da sepa owura ne kasa ye Manasseh as atabwa he wo ye kasa ma for works and housing ministry na ene na twenkomo na yawura Samuel Okudjeto Ablakwa ena ye ne no ebetwetwe enkomo yi na ni nyina efa ensem ode betu dwa state capture grofo efum no ye fum no sa na making kind back medical kind back one kire se sabre no yewura honorable Evise Free Ankra na wono so enam ne nsa so twero krata am ye ho hihye ma ekoye na ma men kind we na afei no so ye ne eyi eni nkomo honorable Okudjeto Ablakwa oyina na pacho kire we mu ketua bi ma me B, the Judicial Service land. Was say the land around Fifth Circular Road, cantonments, and it's occupied by Judicial Service. It's a public land acquired by the state in 1920 by a certificate of title dated 7 June 1920 for government services. The land
Assassin war Fifth Circular Road, cantonment. Now Judicial Service. Wamu ye ejuma ewo atembo ejuma kunu no. Na wamu so. Won. Na asase a wamai no nsa kan ye 1920. A certificate of title kra da so a. Certificate no so 7 June 1920. And bedi aban ensem.
The land with bungalows thereon was subsequently allocated to the Judicial Service by the Ministry of Works and Housing.
Ministry of Works and Housing. Ena eja sansa ya kan wansem yi no. Na bungalows is so. Yadema Judicial Service for.
By the letter dated 4th August 2014, Frames Oil Limited applied for grant of portions of the land to the extent of 0.90 acre, situated at cantonments for a residential building.
Sir, as I see, I can watch him on. August was somewhere there, Tosso 9, Ewo, French, and Pimio, do name. And our Frames Oil Company Limited, a trollette. Adequate, yes, sir. Sir, as I say, no, a year or mine, the annual. Bungalows is Judicial Service for Netimuno. Yamani be. Yaman 0.90 acre. Now, what the basis a diamond party name.
At the time of the application, the land had bungalows on it, occupied by judges of the superior courts.
Ebra, Frames Oil Company Limited, the letter call as assassin Yaman Bino. Sabrano, na Bangalore diseases, soon as a beer, as is one penny more. Na superior court, I can send more judge for, and I know what to take bungalows near was assassin.
The Minister of Western Housing, in support of the application, stated that the land has been earmarked for redevelopment and may be granted subject to payment of the cost of replacement of the bungalows.
And the Minister of Works and Housing, Sabrano. And so they letter by as letter no Frames Oil Company Limited, Diabano, kama, ye. Now, as I saw no one, we met to meet the amano. Now, one the Bemanoa, I was a secretary bem. Na secretary no, a bungalows no. Na na se bungalows me boa.
Bungalows.
Bungalows na diseases no. Se obetumi etua ehun kadea.
The Lands Commission on May 2015 requested ministerial approval to grant the land to Frames Oil Limited. This was in conformity with an earlier ministerial directive that mandated the commission to seek the written approval of the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources before granting any public land.
And indeed, maybe some of that also watching 2015 afinim and ministry no approval ye. Say Frames Oil Company Limited. Adesra de yan fama no. Na yan fama no na a ministry na directing. So say Lands Commission. Wa mo hwe krata num na wa mo fa asase na ma.
By letter dated 2nd June 2015, the then Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Honorable Ni Osamils, granted approval for the land in question to be granted to Frames Oil Limited.
And in Krata, some of the baby I can na ko wie say. June bosumi da to so mienu e wo mfiri champion mienu du numu. And Honorable Ni Osamils sa bre no ye Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. What the pencil paper so throw letter say. Frames Oil Company Limited 0.90 acre as I say was so pay. Ewo baby a ajaje for dances no. Yan fama no.
Na onko dwilimu.
Na obi dan the way the application go.
See ma obi. Minti as you. Na konkwa na sisembe. Se wo twam no obi azazo wo the application ya go say ye man be invest. Na say the application.
Na no one for 24 na nka ho.
Ode.
Ah? One for 24 na.
Come in where David. Come where your application.
Na dia.
David. Nhihye ho hyin.
Kwakuma me komra.
Now say me twam wo feature nam the application abese Kwame wo dan man bi fancy dan. Basas send it. Me mfra. Me be ka hwe nkyere.
Timu dada wo. Supreme Court judges just that tukuba no near unit.
It wouldn't happen automatically. Say Frames Oil to one application say danya ni party so yema 0.90 acres. How? It doesn't even make it.
Kwakuma kwava. Honorable Samuel Okuyeto Ablakwa, MP for North Town, minority spokesperson on foreign affairs. Now you didn't drink about. Honorable Mimwachi. Honorable, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Now, I'm to say, Honorable. Boko Crusader Mount Tree and Minister of Lands and Natural Resources. One kasa unia Honorable Abdullah Jinapo. What in Chilemuaba. Nasa lands mienu kwa makinkan wa hei. Parks and Gardens dieno. Honorable Sefi Yankra. And a troll letter say Parks and Gardens if one here near my retooling. A fay woman infrastructure and near the idea. Into mumma pension. Montom 2 acres. Na monfa en retooling or in terms of infrastructure tractor school bus na they don't be here. And now we back cantonments so a dana judges need team so and also the same thing under the hand of Ni Osamils, the then minister, and then also motor 0.90% at the Emma Frames Oil. Young fan free what at say
yo medase maminchia jefo na member Mabaso, the Jimapa Moye or OKFM. Eddie Kine, me prefer me state very, very clearly, sir. The Honorable Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. Statement now what issue now. There are so many problems with the statement. Problem back when they say minister are engaging in selectivity. State capture. As Fema Makasa, maybe a parliament, body all over the place. Obianim state capture lands, assassina, molested. As I say, yes, sorry. Na yem protect
because you winning. Okay, selectivity, no. Obisiba say, okay, why am making known to the
Don't worry, remember those issues with
Bache.
NDC. Don't remember.
Mate.
Ente OSHA state capture issues are my raising. The Lands and Natural Resources Minister disingenuously Maming listed 5 major land looting scenarios. Our minister deliberately one can answer. Number 1, demolition of the Bulgarian embassy. A war is cantonment. Ubekaya, mena me break his story way, me parliamentary oversight. And I discover on the 26th of April 2017, as I see a war is cantonment. A year Bulgarian embassy for there. That was where the Bulgarian embassy was. And Najo, Yakwako demolition. Nasa Asaseno, Yetongma, Dr. Yao Edu Ampoma, Oye, President Akufo-Addo, the appointee, are all serving on the NDPC board, the National Development Planning Commission board. Dr. Yao Edu Ampoma. Based on expose na Meditu Journal, Aban establishing a sole inquirers commission, a commission of inquiry, chaired by Justice Kwesi Anto Oforiata. I make us say Justice Kwesi Oforiata, the reporter, me what copy, were indicted Aban way. What I say, the Bulgarians are owed compensation. It's your more omu bubu as embassy no, omu compensate the Bulgarians. Minister for Lands and Natural Resources cleverly will ignore the demolition of the Bulgarian embassy. Number 2, the demolition of properties belonging to the Nigerian High Commission. And also Anajo of June 19, 2020. I exposed this demolition. Cleverly, Lands Minister Wankanhu Assam. Number 3, Labadi Beach Hotel, Omo Beach Front. Mr. Freddie Blay, former MPP chairman, Ninkola Nimba Mema Mienu. Almost say, Ayo Modia, Omwato. Very fresh state capture issue. Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, or say on Teye, Wankanhu Bidia. Number 4, and Chebia enemy the Heaven Scandal expose. Me de two just say 62.14 acres of land. You see, the Heaven Builders Limited company be a friend of Heaven Builders Limited, and all these companies are very interesting names. Heaven Builders Limited. Sa expose no me de toja October 2, 2023. Due to my timely expose no, at least I delay the handing over, the finalization of the title. Interestingly, Lands Minister Wante expose way so he didn't speak to it. Number 5.
Now having one
Number 5. Yeah.
Having one that is hard, the heavens for being
Ghana Airport Company for say all the way to Rome, baby, Polo Club no getting to the Accra Mall area. Yeah.
Now I won't go having go pass. then I'm going to have in Copasasi.
Oh,
Would having builders there?
yeah, well, we are having builders now, so say having the.
And they are not okay, or man, young farmer.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least for now.
Okay.
But Nikuso, I mean, monitor. Last week, Omuye meeting on person Omu revive it. Once because of this, Omu renew the appointment of the Ghana Airport Company Chief Executive Officer. There's a new Chief Executive Officer. Was starting moves, but may monitor keenly any attempt to bring back this heavy builders bill. No, you're very exposed. Number 5. Portions of Ghana Prison Service barracks land. Ubekaya will show cry na me break it.
And what our letter anymore?
There be Minister Ka Roman Rage Diano. But one camp barracks Diano, there were also runabout on opposite the police hospital. One who prisons barracks. 5th July of this year, 2024, may file urgent questions and a Minister for the Interior, Honorable Henry Kote, of our Parliament, or be confirm me, more journalists report here, or be confirm me, say, me expose no, I no correct. Na private developer be, or one man no assassinate, sir, or be renovate barracks, no, now a fat assassinate. Yebisa no, say, what is the size, the portion, or say, only agreement, no, this is say, in the or the Baba Parliament later. Yakuso a year change is be more than a week, almost 2 weeks, and a year change or this agreement in Baba. Interestingly, Lands and Natural Resources Minister one can assembly. Now let me come to the few ones selectivity now we're engaging in. Parks and Gardens assassinate a war. Minister no a confirm say me expose no eyenokre na omwato. But what I find totally unacceptable with the minister's response, they say, Minister kase omwaye rezoning. It is a say, no, and yet Parks and Gardens for dia.
But rezoning the air or mutaye.
But who ye rezoning? Argentina, the parent ministry. Nipana Assassin Yenedia, the Minister for Local Government, Decentralization and Rural Development, Honorable A.J. Mensah Kosa, may summon no bar Parliament on the 4th of July this year. Or catch the union our Parliament say, per his records, no, because Parks and Gardens, SNAC, is one of the agencies under his ministry. Per his records, no. Parks and Gardens assassino intact, and that's why you're omodia. There has been no rezoning, and Oshaya Bokra said, "Sir, private developer now, OC filling station was assassin of the Parks and Gardens land in Wano. Oshaya Bosse, Obe taking steps to demolish that building. Now, what your crata, whom me question, what your crata instructing the Wa Municipal Assembly to stop work, to stop the private developer from continuing with the filling station project. Into 2 ministers, same government, more conflicting accounts. Who do we believe? A local government minister na Ochantro and a lands minister no Ochantro. Who do we believe? Into Parks and Gardens as I say we know, it needs more investigation. Sorry.
Parks and Gardens, I heard you know what can Wadian and Yamra Hadian.
Me back to me. That same day, our local government minister by Parliament, may be no questions, you know. Parks and Gardens, I will confirm you say, a year or Mudia na private developer I am Prochi, Wapako Yakanana with Lands Commission, and they will take steps to get him out of the way. Sadanokra, it was the first deputy speaker, Honorable Joe Sewusu, who was in the chair. And on my instructions, as I said, Minister of Ma Yedina, or dealing with this indiscipline and impunity. And the second question I may be this minister, about the Parks and Gardens land in Cantonment. because expose na me yeah no company be a friend no Danny Ike real estate developers omo leader yeah will be a friend of Reverend Ezekiel. Suddenly Parks and Gardens for Koijuma omuhu containers on their land. Reverend Ezekiel say what talk a nidia.
Na so for God they say atemu de ben.
Well, me person you be accusing me of blasphemy. Inti me pisa local government minister July 4 and video no the for better me Google the reports are all over. Local government minister ne reply ne response ne say asase no eguswa eye abandia aban entoye sa Danny Ike no ono so wate omuko court omuko drew court no Danny Ike and to me and produce any valid land title enti oshoye bosse o free parliament enche sa containers no obekwa ko yi efri ho. And to the credit of the local government minister o free parliament no the next day ena okoyi those containers enti mekra me issue statement Bonabaso said the Honorable J. Mensa Kosa, Wayadi Pan, or you're one of the ministers, a bad state capture. Clearly, I can say that he is not part of it, or no dear, on Kahu. And I commended him. Inti, I am shocked, sir. The lands minister.
Are you Mami Van Kramer? Said Honorable.
Yeah.
Mami Van Kramer, so be no parliament, ne?
Yeah.
Who's ni afre na womfa me no ye fine pa ani catch the bien to us
yeah ebia opesa auto asasi a obefa it only send me text state captain no ebia opesa ebia wa be reverend but on a more serious note enti local government minister Kashaye or parliament say obey containers if we and true to his word okoyi containers no mikoye inspection 2 weeks Sunday ago and I noticed that the containers have been moved and I issued a statement commending the minister enti ebanisena lands minister a totally different account said the local government minister babe Kashaye what confirming me expose say no say Danny Ike, Reverend Ezekiel try to encroach and they have been moved out. They don't have a valid land title. It is then also same government, same cabinet, and then also. Meanwhile, what is also interesting, Nise, who kind response a media to John Opawe, ma produce document here, unim say in July of 2021, specifically 19 July 2021, Aban Way decided say Parks and Gardens assassin I walk to Omo person Omuko see 5-story building. Omo person Omo moving the Ministry of Local Government Ministry. During those processes, no, and agency be your friend the Land Use and Special Development Authority looks at Omo receive a permission request from Ladade Kotopon Municipal Assembly say Omo person Omo year rezoning Omo year a variation of the 2nd October 1952 allocation. Now Omun sister that place from a horticultural zone to office complex. Environmentalists, sorry, Ghana for Mote this move, including us in Parliament. Sorry, and I've produced the letters. I've put it on my Facebook page. It's a question that maybe say, Lance Minister Kase, Yena NDC Abreso, and I tongue assassin in 2016. Ebanisena 2021, assassin was available, and you people attempted to convert the place into an office complex. It means here.
Letter na minister de buy. Letter na minister de buy a fake. To one.
The minister no cano. Look, clearly, this state capture issue, many former President Mahama Eyajin said, we need to establish a commission of inquiry. Na yen komo because the we see minister we see assassino dia.
Na honorable
minister say yato
honorable
private developers who say eyomudia. I mean,
honorable, Person Gardens, information to say the buy and say, honorable, is a free anchor on behalf of the minister. Actual Krata command woman, and she Emma woman to buy, say, woman was talking kind her, or say on 16th August 2012. The then Deputy Minister for Local Government and Road Development, Honorable Elvis Free Anchor, on behalf of the minister, wrote to the then chairman of the Greater Accra Regional Lands Commission, requesting 2 acres of this land to enable it to raise funds to resource the development, the Parks and Gardens development. The letter stated that the department was in dire need of office infrastructure and other working tools, and the agency wishes to sell 2 acres of the land it's currently occupying at cantonments to enable it raise the needed funding to resource itself. We no ebemu da be we mun we be pie we.
To be very honest with you, me who development way in the minister's statement for the first time.
Oh, okay.
And Najo and my friend Honorable Everything Free Anchor has he seen the statement from the current lands minister? Now, what does he have to say? Now, if he has copies of those letters, I would like to have it. The response, they say, or Kaise answer now, also, reshuffle, and say, answer now, be free the local government ministry as a deputy local government minister. Or Kaise, or ye tour of Parks and Gardens for Assassi, all the way to, or say, media. Now, media, they had over 200 acres. Now, so you're encroaching private developers are far. We are, as I say, I can't get to an lands, Parks and Gardens for no, or no suggest in the say or letters. Or no suggest yes, I buy moon to me and protect the assassin. Moon, wale, moon, ye fancy, and Crawford area. And this ombe we are not yen bibia. Why not young moon decided to move at least a portion? Now, that portion, no, the revenue from it, no. Now, the fencing to protect the land, and then for office equipment and all of that. In your say, he remembered that he received that request following Paul now, our say, Parks and Gardens for Assassi all over the country were being encroached and they were losing the land. It's a Parks and Gardens for Ankasa, and that request say, so you better now, Assassi we have getting money from it when they are not the legitimate owners. Why not say Abia 5% and not 10%? Now proceeds no. Now the fencing. Now more support, office equipment and all of that. And he forwarded that letter with a cover letter to the Attorney General's Department for legal opinion. Say is that request a legitimate request? And reshuffle. I'm waiting for you. See an way. Obama, Misaka, all those letters from the Parks and Gardens and cover letter now or Troy.
Now, we a government agency. Say what assassin out to swing out there, a bandia. Now, I can't check the then deputy minister and say, if I say, your tongue. Mamun told me, infant to war, the enter staff bus. I some way, dear, say, and trust me.
Well, you have a point there. That is not where we should get to. Anka abine yen juma properly, protect assassia. I mean, you will not get this request because Pastor God is for no helpless. Should the echo so wa obi atam or see filling station. If it was well secured by the government, that would not happen. Media say, I hear it is virtually all gone. And I should be AC or cantonment. AC, you can't really blame them, say, say, are buying moon protecting na private developers, individuals, tam yasasia. Then why this is also our suggestion. But I agree with you, say, and yet ideal. This is not the best situation. Now, Anka, as I say, are buying and successive government, as I say, you protected these lands belonging to the Parks and Gardens. In Tiana, new law now may propose a private members bill now, for Jumano. One key feature, and it says, per se, mandated all heads of institutions, MDAs, government institutions, say they have to publish state assets under their control. Into your back creating a national database of all state assets. Unem say they say who be even Parks and Gardens for or Mwasase Sainaka, they can't tell you. Infinite war, you can't get accurate data. In China, this state capture becomes so easy. Unem say as at now, even the number of bungalows are your Ghana, government bungalows. Who be almost a record in Niho. Meanwhile, almost person almost tonwa, almost ni baby a bungalows no. And then they tell it. Unem say, yeah, castle is here and dry yeah. Almost rich flat, Roman rich flat, public servants, civil servants. You invite you almost to a meeting at the Ministry of Works and Housing only yesterday. Chief Director has serving notice Omuntu. Now Omu Beye redevelopment, private developer, can you believe that?
On a way.
Yeah.
Maminfe Ade Akye per the minister letter the buying. The judicial service land was say the land around Fifth Circular Road, Cantonments, was occupied by the judicial service. It's a public land acquired in 1920 by certificate of title, dated 7 June 1920 by government services. The land with bungalows thereon was subsequently allocated to the judicial service by the Ministry of Works and Housing. By a letter dated 4th August 2014, Frames Oil Limited applied for the grant of portions of the land in extent of 0.90 acre situate at cantonments for a residential building. Now, I don't know if you pensu.
We know a very, very interesting, bizarre, and confusing account minister no ama. What kind minister near account? Or say a ya bresu and a frames oil for a year application. Say omodia judges bungalows no. I walk opposite U.S. embassy on and no normal pay. Very strange. I mean, when a man frames oil, that authority, say when who judges bungalows, who say open, and they applied and they were entertained.
Look, me who na say me hwa ade no na the way osisi wo no e da no kwa ya cake na metimi abesi me pese me ne America embassy for tena be tu me ne America ni.
But how? I mean, on my brain, it's media. Look, this state capture matter no. I am not under any delusion, sir. MPP for one year. Media me pay investigation. No crazy. NDC 4B Ekaho. And same way see here. They should all be dealt with. Me, that's my position on this matter. I don't believe, sir, there are only saints in one particular party. And another, there are only demons in another political party. I don't believe, sir, everybody in my party gets it right all the time. I don't believe that. In the media, I will not fall into this trap of equalization. Say, oh, wait here, estate under my party time, me defend it. I don't do that. Me defend the Obia. Omoma frames oil to me. Say, Onudia, he wants to be close to the American embassy. In the judge's bungalows. He's coveting it. They should come and answer. Indiana may I support a commission of inquiry. Mean defend Obia, whether you're a member of my party or not. We are talking about Ghana, protecting Ghana.
Because, per the or no the two, Jano. Niggas 2014 but 2015, no. Opposite baby Supreme Court judges and High Court judges, and now Momuye and Krata demand 2% commission of inquiry.
Exactly. Look, in Parliament, my visa question said, state lands are yet from 1992. Me pay the full list. Omumbe published the full list since the Fourth Republic. Would you believe, sir, the minister is afraid to publish it? Or see, you publish here, be a political class, assembly in the BC. Let it be published. Let there be transparency. The only way forward, the only way to stop this thing, when politicians know that omu conduct, it can be published, it can be put out in the public domain, it will stop. And to me, this state capture crusade is not a partisan matter. In all my write-ups, I talk about Ghana first. If we put Ghana ahead of other secondary interests, we can solve our country's problems. Sure, the gains we made with the state hotels, all the unions, you're sorry, you can't say, hey, enough is enough. We won't accept that. Look at the results. We have protected the hotels. Even these sirens, Minister of Transport, all the issues in the transport sector, illegal conduct are potentially, we are about to be saddled with a $3.6 billion judgment debt on the Buankra matter. And the aviation lands are more prone to say confetti. Instead of dealing with those important issues, who say you are bringing airlines for sirens and no speed limits. Ghana for sorry, you saw the speed with which Abamba withdraw the airline and draw our parliament. Me, that is the kind of result I'm looking for. Look, Ukain, Minister Nankasani's statement, come to paragraph 25 of the statement. Lands Minister says, by a letter dated 27 June 2017, the Office of the President directed the Lands Commission to withdraw the lease executed in favor of Frames Oil Company Limited, together with 23 other leases. President Akufo-Addo, Oba by 27 June, Okase, sa lease no, omun withdraw. The lease was withdrawn. Paragraph 25. Now, Yembra, paragraph 26 of the minister's statement. Minister says, subsequently, on 22nd September 2017, the then Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Honorable John Peter Mewu, constituted a committee to investigate issues pertaining to the Accra Redevelopment Scheme. Ente, omu withdraw yano, omu cancel yano, omu set up committee, sir, omu investigation. Ente Yembra, paragraph 27. Following the submission of the committee's report, the then Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, by a letter dated 28 December 2017, directed that the lease granted to Frames Oil Company Limited in the year 2015, together with 7 other leases, this time in year 23, 7, if you almost selected 7 out of the 23, plus Frames Oil, into the minister granted Frames Oil Company Limited and 7 others that had been cancelled pursuant to the directive of the Office of the President be restored. And Yaminamika of Minister Ankasa that it should be restored, and the lease was accordingly restored. It is clearly from the Honorable Abu Jinapo statement. Now Anka Omu was to me to stop it. Omu stop it here on the 27th of June. When you read paragraph 25, 27th of June 2017. Argentina Omo restore. Argentina Omoma Frames Oil the opportunity and 7 others to go on. And Kaise, demolitions of the bungalows, no, It was done recently.
Baba,
Look at the court documents. It was done only recently. Because all this while, no, Friends Oil now all targeted these bungalows. Not judges, judges like Honjenuga and
Baba, the minister the buy, no, was it started in 2014?
Yes, yes. I'm saying that let's grant said minister all the facts. He's right on this matter because any contrary documents so far, I'm still investigating.
Because
I tried to reach Andra, I'm a friend Neo Samuel. I couldn't get through to him. Number no, and go through.
Okay.
I'm still working on that because it's important to hear his side of the story.
Because
for now, no, in the absence of contrary evidence, no, Yanko with Honorable Abujinapo ni rendition. The point is that Omuba power no 27 June, Omu withdraw leases, Omu cancel ye. Adentina Omu restore ye. Selected 8 out of the 24, which includes Frames Oil, and Omuma Omutumi, to the extent that when the judiciary they went for an injunction on the 28th of November last year. Unim said judiciary for Omu secure injunction 28th November 2023 according to court documents. Frames Oil and the gang, they defied the judiciary and demolished the bungalows. All happen now.
Now,
why is Abu Jinapo creating the impression say we Bibia AC war NDC Abreto?
Honorable.
Yes, it may have started. That is in the absence of contrary evidence. It may have started. But mobile, fortunately, there has been no demolition. The bungalows were intact. Frames Oil 4 and the others had not taken possession. And you cancelled the lease. You withdrew it. And I must set up committee. Argentina committee now must set up. No. You then decided to invite Frames Oil and 7. I don't know what criteria was used.
And I mean,
it's very strange.
Point 22. By a letter dated 2nd June 2015, the then Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Honorable Neil Samuels, granted approval for the land in question to be granted to Frames Oil. By a letter dated 3rd June 2015, the Lands Commission made an offer of the land measuring approximately 1.39 acres, which includes 0.90 acres occupied by the Judicial Service to Frames Oil. Frames Oil, by a letter dated 6 June 2015, accepted the offer. And then 13th July 2015, a lease was executed over the land in favor of Frames Oil Limited for a term of 50 years. The parcel of land, the subject matter of the Honorable MP's allegation, was therefore sold in the year 2015 and certainly not under the current administration.
Yeah, that is the Lands Minister's account. And America said, no problem, let's go with his account. In the process, no started 2015. Nyame according to the minister's own account, Frames Oil, they couldn't take possession. Not judges, no, our bungalows anymore. And Frames Oil for actual letters to the judges said, hey, Mocho, Mr. Semi, take you over. Then Mobile Power, June 27, 2017, President instructs said, Mon withdraw the leases, Mon cancel BDR. That will have saved Ghana. The matter should have ended there. Because bungalows had not been demolished, Frames Oil hasn't taken possession. Argentina, according to the minister's own rendition, a few months after, Mwati committee, now more selecting my favorites, Frames Oil and 7, not even the original 23. Now more to me. And you allow them to go and demolish. Even when the judges had an injunction, Omu defy injunction November last year, and demolish BDR. And between you and those who started the process, who has done us good? And me, I've told you, me defend you BR, Omu Juma or Lands Commission, who are engaged in all of these dealings are judges our bungalows more. You won't give them the peace of mind to work and carry out their judicial mandate. More Tom bungalows, even whilst they are there. All of them have questions to answer. But Ukai minister in statement, we had a golden opportunity. The Omuye in June 2017. That's where matters should have ended. Nabibia to Echwa. We have protected the bungalows. No demolition. Argentina, after the cancellation, now one selected Frames Oil and then 7 others, not the original 23. Now one more to me, one more lease. Even when there's
after cancellation, almost are selecting.
Yes.
Okay.
Minister Ankasa statement, Ukai paragraph 27. Inti almost selected almost 7 out of the 23. The minister should be telling us why they did that. What was the criteria? At then yes, and omu open the floodgate and our friends oil for be demolition and modify the judges. They say judges no acco court. Okay, Minister Ankasa statement. Minister say the Chief Justice tried her best. She even called a meeting between Lands Commission, Lands Minister, Attorney General. Ninyina Kosiaga. Omo Ampini. Poor Chief Justice. She couldn't help her judges. They say Omo wa court. Is this a minister who is fighting state capture? Can you really tell us, this is your conduct, no? Honorable. A whole government, national security, military, police, fire service, to me are buying what? Almost to me stop his Frames Oil and just seven private developers. Hey! And our Frames Oil there, maybe I should resign from parliament and go and work with them. What to me, Papa? Hey!
And
they want us to believe this cock and bull story. Total hogwash.
Mate, Minister, what do you, Maminya, said, no, Oko Parliament, in Tinkomodia, Safe, and Ashasi.
Yeah, but 1 minute, answer Nameko.
Okay.
W.E.B. Du Bois, Center, no. Minister, actually, oh, ono dear, only evidence be I say, the center, no, Ediama, will be for 50 years. Na, onim the maker, who kind of statement now. Minia. My publishing agreement must intercept a 46-page agreement signed by Foreign Minister Shelley Ayokobochi and Godfred Yeboah Dami, Attorney General. Du Bois Center no Omudiama a private foundation for 50 years. My publishing letter, President Akufo-Addo, the Secretary Nana Bidu Asante Bidetu, was signing confirming say 27th August this year. Omo koye omo short cutting no more transfer no. He should talk to his ministers. David Ajayi, the same David Ajayi, onuna oye redesign. And I have documents say omo tianika $2.5 million already for the redesign.
Na me bajo self design ya no mo ye bi no no kokosia ne de we kokosia ne de we ya chese ya tam 2.5 ni atam 35 million ni atam ade
oh yeah hey David Ajayi there aban we ba power there e ba man
and yeah mo man go have no go design
Bank of Ghana headquarters Onwa National Cathedral Onwa Marine Drive Onwa Trade Fair Onwa Agenda 111 Onwa
and yeah
Obekaya even architect in now Omo Ghana Omo ba bonde issue statement says since David Ajayi bedru Ghana eye President Akufo-Addo danfo Omo nya ejuma biom ejuma ni nyina e kɔ ne hɔ
na honorable
onem say parliament chamber Professor Okoye chamber project no Ghana Fuada Roma omu protest here which could not materialize and also David Ajayi on a design here yatu ni kada that
ma me muse na Nyankopon kro obo ade no o design wi ase ne ma ne sei ono ma me na wase na enkomo fi enwie yo.
Oh, there be say I feel yes that because state capture no cost all over. Oh, many calls from all over Kumasi, Rage, all over the place.
Hey, Obia send it. Honorable MP, who call it MP, be send was a man when he do say. Now, Okujutu. So, Obaya Nasi, many be on me. Honorable Medasi, young was on some minds are why.
Yo,
Medasi, Honorable Okujutu, a black one, and any train of MP for North Town. Midway from endpoint to Mopati Clinic. Yadi be a we are here. I chronic disease in Pachobra, no one sire the Emanenco. Na me Pacho, Yaria be stroke, hepatitis, diabetes, and Yaria Utuasi Homanco, or all Sabra, or sciatica Yariana Bra, Yaria be a we a sin free war. Dental issues, Yakina was Samanico, Dr. Duatini, who was spine problem and Pachobra, and what any about shop, any surgery or the homeopathy no, and the Bema Wamanako, and so no ma any side effect. Me pacho tie wo ba odi fidi from na fidi na twadura ma duro ne homeopathy no wonu ma ne ko Dr. Duboaten twen wo se wo beba ana wo be friend say ya na wonu wadi nkomo number no 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68 friend say ya 0244 86 70 68 na ye koba ye humeso aba ye ba ya mambia makwafo ha wena na Kwame amo ha enna honorable Dan Kwaku Yeboah enso ewa ha na ye kwaba na yi ni program no stand up comedy no ebeba so ne bebusa no me pa cho jagwa jokes no obi diaba se na omoye miensa na miensa na no omoye no ba ko ye friend Mr. Mensa opia ana ba ko one and the most popular na Mr. Johnson na Mr. Bedu akwaku dia ina na ye ayi fa no opia sa wo fa so wo yire fi ni din
yire mfi no wo be se me nkire ni za no nyere
ye kwa ba
enu se dia be kam din ho
ayi bank ye gu banks no se man bi egu no e bank manager na bank ni gu ye no wa betena fi na na yiri tonton ko bi ne kotonom ne ade wo efie na ni enti sa ye se wo fie enti na yiri na kwa edwuma ko fa bi aba no de man na ba betena ho na enti obetena ofere no share the paper esi na nim se
oh
why say tu ba say papa pa cho me to nkyere se yibi ne ko
na wo de chiche
Dabi yi never scan to wo on bezo obi abewu se on de ten ho ton na se
adwuma ma ne ntese kro no
wo mo wo ton ma na yiri wo mo wo beto no ba ko se kwa o matu di papa koto eja kwa ni dim ni kasa no ba se papa koto mpa cho mam se meto koto se foko no wo di be mdi ho kan yi bi never scan to no
ne ma no to na koto ka
o to jana bank manager pa fe di o to koto papa koto meto koto se yi bi ne fi okọ dabre mu di ye mdi ho ye ho me sava papa koto ha
Okay, FM 101.7.
The luckiest
star 712 hash.
Luck is everywhere for everyone, yeah.
Here's to the friends who dialed star 712 hash and found no regrets. To the investors who struck gold. To the health workers who diagnosed luck with precision. To the tough guy who couldn't hold back his tears. To the passionate fan who couldn't contain his joy. To the seamstress who turned her hard-earned stitches into a bundle of happiness. And now, here's to you. Your next big win is right here.
Luck is everywhere for everyone.
Dial star 712 hash. Now join in the luckiest winning celebration. Every 1st July 2024. Over dial star 712 hash. Now I can to tickets as a group, individual, and now even as a community. Now win is the car prizes are in the community draw or go for the grand draw on the 30th of November 2024. Unlock your luck with star 712 hash. Now join in the winning streak now.
The luckiest
star 712 hash.
Luck is everywhere for everyone, yeah. The luckiest.
sɛ menu aduane no na wonni di a wo bo akɔhoma yɛ den bra kojo wo ne wadafo nkasa o
Ojam na what's up?
ɛnyɛ mi o da ne menu ato
Lisbite any fi ha mono mo.
Lisbite dabi o menim ɛbɛma no didi yie wo hu
Pa. Lisbite syrup or vitamins any minerals. And when you womb a mouth the ye, na my body no so fine. And my one who are drilling up on the pa. Lisbite, our calcium and when you a brahma will know pem and will sing a yadin. Now I'm a wire baboon, a babo immune system. And my winning from vitamins minerals and you know womb be brave.
And your menu quadani in Albania Lisbite vitamin and mineral tonic.
Our pharmacies new over the counter medicine sellers. Dudua, Fidel Pharmacy, and now Fidelis Pharmaceuticals. For 0545 783 011 and then 0548 25 92 92.
Lisbite. FDA didn't crack to yatu.
Kwame, me ya umwao. Me ba penyi no kane no ni made pa. Na so na se bua no obon. Me dwene ho amenti ase.
Na so we dey simple gra. Fanuko White Stone Dental and Eye Care. Na yen checking any man.
Oh, jai samani abrewate. Me ba bona make us match was me faniko eye care clinic.
Na wonnim se enkwada bi wonu mo a. Wo de sua enko yie nyina no efi wani. Akwada bi wo a abra teacher ni kira de no. Won hu ade ni yi. So wo tie ni ma na so wo tie akire. E ba ne sa. Fanu bra White Stone Dental and Eye Care. Ni yen nhwemu mfa na ni no ho. Oha bia entam so yewe ni esia no ama no.
Ayampa o. Na se kro ni yade no eba emonka ye. Wadwe ye o se bibia ye fine. Wo be kwa na bibia ka na wani sei. Na se kro masate se wono momoja bosro na esi tie yade no. Aya na momani yade pa.
Sabe pepe. Onipa bia kwa no afimu wan kwa check up e wani ho kwa no. Enyem pre no. White Stone Dental and Eye Clinic say fa wono wabusua nyina. Ebra, ni enye hwehwemu emfa mani ene mo se ho. Oho bia no, ye behwe ni asia no e de amamo. Ye wo abafun fidie ultra modern diagnostic machines ahodo a ye de ye san hwehwemu no. Ye dwuma e fon so de. Wani wote, enti ba, ye beje o fel so. White Stone Dental and Eye Care e wo East Legon. Ye be MTN office kese no. Free wo 024 225 1983 and 024 045 2992. White Stone Dental and Eye Care. Wendy and Okania.
The luckiest. Luck is everywhere. For everyone, yeah. The luckiest. Luck is everywhere. For everyone, yeah.
Doctors,
nurses,
barbers,
drivers,
bouncers,
friends,
teachers,
bankers. You could be the luckiest. You could be the luckiest.
East, west, north, south, Obia meant to be.
You could be the luckiest. You could be the luckiest.
Accra to Paga.
Let's go. The luckiest. Luck is everywhere. For everyone, yeah. The luckiest. Luck is everywhere. For everyone, yeah.
Doctors,
nurses,
barbers,
drivers,
bouncers,
friends,
teachers,
bankers. The luckiest. You could be the luckiest.
Okay, 101.7.
Okay, FM.
Na
101.7.
yeah, we interview bi na ye de be kwachina. Na aha, kwagu. U program na say.
Kwame, a night of comedy and music. Na nyame ya aduma 23rd of August, esi Friday. And the decision so ewo Accra International Conference Center. Na the musical component in here Abranti Amachi Dede. Serious. Any Ochiami Kwame.
The bro for nyumba ku ye me depa
to be a man.
When I see your picture, I feel like crying. I feel like kissing you.
Nana who say we know ye the born be a 73. Umaswana a classmate so.
Why darling?
Because maybe you'll be a me pamachi nyumpa ba unso peja man hunu baby enfa. Upeja na classmate so.
Diabolic man.
Na ya man mo odomfo ni ne kura me.
Classmate on the go time for me and Timako foi.
Now what is that? But what is that sana chronicity? Omo free asante asaman. Na womo beduye na asuo no ayiri. Edi womo ye se omo betwa suo no ba na gya. na wɔn tam ɛfɔi nti asama tam fɔi wɔn firi asante asaman bosom a wɔ hɔ yɛfrɛ no gadawu wɔn nam papapapapapa.
woni bɛni adie obini wɔn ase.
woni pani a yɛ ɔho pani.
nana yɛ wa dawuro ma abakɔsɛm dɛ desi yɛ kɔntene.
kwaguna band no yɛn fi adiɛ no mɛbɔ.
Why? On be disappointed.
Hey, why?
Kwaguma Nkenis band.
On be disappointed.
Kwaguma Nkenis say 60s.
Debio.
Omo ba no mo tete. Omo ba no mo tete. Omo se na ayi bo no omo bo nwom dodo. E di afa ye hu am ye fa ba. We no. Magu band no.
Kwaguma Nkenis.
Magu no.
So TSM na sa TSM. Kwaguma Nkenis band international. E would die.
Maguru ti to nta obi avare bag.
Yeah, ba ye no kono.
Ho I go no.
Na ye leader no. Ono so no ban ona engagement na de oni nkofo no kasa. Etu ono wo fra on kasa hello, wo fra no say 1 2.
Band baby.
1 2. Kwaguma Nkenis band.
Where your band? Where you na your band?
Gaza no microphone. I be adani ni phones.
Dabi sabe ye jisu. 1 2. Kwaguma Nkenis band international.
Aladi na we aduma on the 23rd of August no. Amachi Dede Ochiame Kwame. Any family.
Okay, fam.
Na we say Ochiame Kwame. Ne maame ne me maame fi one father.
Who's that?
Me nua pa no.
Oh wow.
Eti efie fo ye nsoso.
Ba mu ye nimdifo. Mu se onimdie wo soro pa.
Teblafo.
Ela ye pese un se
famille onabo famille ya upo.
Ona mo famiko.
Na start time bay.
Ayumre 8 p.m. But then I can't see Father Dixon ye the brother Samyaka emnyom to phone ho. Nti ono be di kai I prepare. I sorry nyame kakra. Zonye otumi gina na name ni 3 minute gospel.
The worshiper.
That's how many. I'm going to creative.
We're heavy.
Aye.
So you must see.
Aye. And if you are in worship, you know what teasing. Yeah, a room and for sorry, a cacra. Eno boo berry. Obahima. Uma dear needy river.
Wow, yes, I did. Wow, yes, I bad you.
Sana etie.
Brother Samin Kwan, to me, worship Sana Fe, tons were worshiping.
Na a comedians in
the Sodobo Tarabato, the Kizzy.
We don't see the media group. Was not for me, I'm Germany. You are you. Say, Baku.
I said, Barbara, I said, the other cassette, young.
I will grow about Ebenezer Methodist. I will on the Ebenezer President. I was as I say. About Sunday, no, there be only Sunday, the answer of a go and oh, yes, now, go have you, mammy, no dear. Every year worship only
over Sunday.
Would the air worship who said, Yana, a way, dear, I say, yeah, my back, one person. Mima,
I don't know.
Meshamo, Meshamo, dear, Pamoso. No, yeah. When my was our country, a me on Google area. Area, a me on Google make us me Chamwa Quasi Adam say me.
And the Maguza on another for going to Kwame Minida. And the edge you see, I don't know where you worship. I want to see, I know I shall say, Mema, during now going to Obana wine.
Now, we take it, you know, so and I bet you know.
And I mean,
Ticket no.
Nani mo bu se me mouse o bet me awo.
Ticket no. Uber Peace FM hard copy no benya bi. Ope se oton wo phone so a. Uber star 844 star 290 hash. Star 844 star 290 hash.
Kwaguna enkofo a ombeba no ombetim no atwa picture.
Oh, you be red carpet. And sana event in Ashasi.
Okay.
Acrobatuni Clemento Suarez na be MCs.
Wow.
Na me Foster ni Obi am.
Acrobat what ne hwene ne beba.
There be obeja no.
Maybe Zam. Maybe Zaz over the member.
Me ya ububa. Yes yet be. Ena kwasi ada de no. Ena me nya akọ free dangogo ye bo aho. No knowing say to me nya akọ no say Kwame say na say oh boko pa no say acrobat also no kasa mini baby na mo ko to give no say bra na how to say ayetie mu program no pa we ya de ba na say bram da say now eba no say na ade me win ye program and I'm say oh bra there be no be na bu be no say fa kwa no a program ke e ya say
Anyway, Sanity, Tinyami Aduma, 23rd August. I'm on Flash as here, especially on the digital platform.
Okay.
And 2 years last minute when you went to NASA. And star 844 star 290 hash. And I push new publisher each year. We say Halifax or Shiny program. One may full page.
Now, Tolino dear, what's in the way you so you know never bow.
Devil. You mean an entertainment to me.
One she near the heaven lay one. But me a potolibi palma. So above one wolf crack as a filan.
I go, say, so having line. Me could demon me said the Akunte Boni Conas and Min Kobia. Never fainting near the Mura having hospital.
Bakwaku. Jaza, what fainting? What Father Bessel, on no brass. I would have declared him some coconye. Na meno, a benny bomwa. Number any power, my bedaka clan, to me, many more. A fay, me bedroom. Now, media, so above small baby, I bear many times. I met Minko. Minko, I'm dining in our media. Who? I don't witness for Yamia before one on the soul.
I do almost check you on dine, on checking me. But I would him. Was I'm checking you, no more money about Nanyamiaba. Yami came home, Omuzu mark. And I'm teaser, a diet I know see where you are. My Z is a or German, almost German, you know, Marco Markiaka.
And one the truck when I said,
yes, I had money we enter my years. I report no company.
How many crayon? Huh? How many crayon am I?
They say, yeah, almost per se. Oh, feel
now, what would the other one more brand be?
Eh? Some was all be bow, what channel? I'll watch him. Was it over for the own Yahunty? Was it over witness? You see, we go find them, Pami. The Yan's Obinia, Sanders or the Vacasenka, and each in any bag. Now you'll be a oil slave queen. Debbie, you're witness the OS slave queen, baby. Debbie, the West Slave Queen. Debbie, hey. Why do you bag Kakra, Sanders Kakra, Uchin Kakra? Hey, but no more life. Life with the Omo, but then yes, slave queen life, you be ready. Okay, sir. Debbie. Would you invite you tonight? Huh? And you're moving for your group. I'm missing my collabi, Kwame. Ogo worry or you over new one, worry you over, and you never know about when you. Hey! 82 our four about. Almost our grandpas were just. Wow. So where you with your Indian one Korea Siakowari? Dear one. Where you went? Anyway.
For Moncona Moncoto, Oba and Swa, Ubenya take it in Biato. Here, Syria, a Buama Nipankwa, ɛkɔ.
Oh yes,
aha me ho nyɛ sere nka nyɛ saa nka mɛyɛ bi.
Ai Kwame. Ne zo kura ma yɛ sɛ me wia me do ko boku ma se bia.
Adam yɛ artist. Na ensase toyi confusion na yɛ basa.
Ɛda mo aso.
Nana
Kwame no kura ni nyame anim nie. Ana pe me ra ho me ho.
Ɛnɛ ntina yɛ ntumi nkasa yo.
Me ra ho me ho pa because Kwame asɛm no hwɛ ana dani abɛhwɛ wo. Sɛ empanim bɔne bi wɔ ɔman mu esi nkete sɛ ɔman na sase ɔmbɛtɔn ɔmbɛfom afa.
Deɛ mo wɔ nyina akyire.
Kwame sɛ wohwɛ interview a wohwɛ letter a wokenkan yɛ ne interview a ne okujato ablakwa yɛ ya ne tintin ne tietie ne sɛ ɛyɛ business a NDC ne MPP for na ɛyɛ because honorable Abujinapo site NDC deɛ no na okujato site MPP deɛ nti wohwɛ mu a ɔma party mienu abom trimpo sɛ ɔma ne japa deɛ ɔmbɛtɔn ɔma chafa
kwagu wonu se cantonments asase
ndina chese Kwame Nkrumah de na se onde onim nyansa ma
cantonments asase yetumi to bi ma omo 4006
cantonment
yes
ba na ma yira asase krai se
se o de wa yira
asembe ni Kwame cantonment asase 4000
me say 4000 sa me pe
ami asase bi se utisu anyam betu ya okawu as I be say what to jama on and on my enemy 4000 cantonment asas.
Nana empenifo no fans as ntina microphone so afa mu adwen a condom 3 million on your condom so wi akono.
Sa story na me ntiase.
Acho last year na.
Na no akoton kra.
Last year. Ya krabai.
Na one fan ko baby. Baby stores you we. Baby allows them to go to wash away.
Hospital stores one.
Aye.
It's in regional medical stores. And there's one fan call.
3 million box.
Condom 3 million. What do you call?
Yeah, no, quite need
to go.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. It's regional medical center. Nicofodia. Now, go there.
Nana, come down to back 3 million.
Okoto, I told my pharmacist. Na kwaro mahuno
David ade wo goni di ma na asene
wakoto wafa
okokra na se banyifo no so chance
mo chance ade de be bia ne se be so bia on so beton
ono wanya sase condoms no nya
amiji de bia me kase under the Fourth Republic the only honest leader Ghana nya Professor
Mills.
Oh yeah,
so sitting president no be a chena a dine maladana lam we be ended up
na ebie no kwa ba ku na si ofanko no na ya dine
ofanko de na work
no si wi
sabon no wi
when see wi no wi o
hwe me ni obi ko ne ho na ne ba ko se nka okope emwa kakra na woni se obi be che ni ska o hwe woni mo aw ma hwe na se enyi ska be hwe woni me enyi ska no amabi enna nipa no ebusan se your excellency na one more scan na edi chichei so obi ba no hiambo a se eba no hiambo na me bi asam komo yan sorry so ochina ye besa di nkomo arehu
daddy lumba
ami edi nyami jao
mate ayi na won dream masam no so hu bia oba bi
yeah
awo no
awo ben
udabu ba wo yi nechi last one
Kwame in fact odi agwa ahu odi mi di agwa ahu
my order na adabu me so onim dem timi ye
na de wona akwanyem na odi mi ye le
odi agimekinyi
me di ajinya be de
ubanyem
me
ka jobe nyi
ba me na de angusra wono so
ba angusra wa ba iponsa magaza ba iponsa for
yes sorry honorable afenyo marking they say who now here ECG board chairman na honorable boja ye brempacho mame bi supply bi na menye why se bob na men kramra
honorable afenyo marking yes one way premier
why a guy ana men kramita mra o kama kwa China ko fa meters aba
oni nyame
say boja ye na aja
oni nyame ngo
o say
oni nyame
say o ma board ni gitu ma na me ko fa aba no the contract na man supply mo ho nyina
afenyo de a guy
a guy ewradi nsira no no tin na ni mu kire no adomti amen happy birthday to Dr. Stella Ajimedia. We are a research scientist, biotechnology and nuclear agriculture research institute. If you know Dr. Stella Ajimedia. Happy birthday to Mr. Charles Nuyama, who is ECG Achimota branch. If you DJ Bosco, happy birthday to Amanda Gisi. May God bless you with long life and prosperity. Despite media, happy birthday to Kwabna Dixon, our Western North, despite media correspondent. If Rocky FM for you and I did Emma. Sorry, so a Feminia Halifax, a besum at the best entertainment. I be a copim said the Pem to break Cassibono, and so a pepper. Yamamuna Munity out Mania. The ephemeral was on Kwame Tikese money show president of Lami Produ and Kwamu studio me. I'll be on social media and then Vida also Oyan Grandsoni will free in Kwabing. Ufre kumsad masia na kwa nkwabe na bra hoho nso eto aso e won kransa ho na ofri a o kabono papa mama munya muntia odmenya hatu